And once again, this thing says that we are live. It says we're live, but the timer's not going.
Right.
Oh, I gotta refresh mine.
Now I got a notification that we're live, so that means we are totally live.
We're live.
Live and direct.
Live.
Yeah. It even says so again on my phone in the echo. So thanks everybody for waiting on us and being patient. We had some technical internet difficulties due to slow-moving hamsters and lack of a Parker. We gave up on Parker. We just said, fuck that shit, you know?
Yeah.
If he can't make it on time, then he's just going to have to be late.
He'll come in halfway.
He'll come in later with all kinds of stuff to sell. Anyway, thanks everybody for coming to another Symbiote comic book auction. I just got a notification. I'm going to have to turn that off eventually, but I'm lazy. Sorry for the delay again. We got 3 people here. We got Parker should be joining us soon. So here we are again. This is episode 5, the 5th time that we've successfully hit the live button and gone live to sell comics. We got 3 people here now. More showing up later, so just stick around. Be patient. Feel free to open up your wallet. That's the best part. We got some rules. They're in the description below, and if you would like to read them, that would be great because I do a horrible job of explaining them. But mainly, if you're not 18, don't bid. All of our payment goes through PayPal unless the person specifically says that they don't. We'll take something else. We just lost Mo. Hopefully he'll be back soon. Hey, friends and family, you good, please? If you're not comfortable paying us friends and family through PayPal, you're welcome to use goods and services. Just make sure you have the 3% that makes up for the fees that come out of the payment. Everything will get shipped out as soon as you give us the okay to ship your stuff. So if you buy multiple books and you want to start a box and you'd say, hey, start a box, you're going to have a box here until it's full, or you say, go ahead and ship my stuff. And if we send you payment and you pay for it and you don't say anything, then we're just going to ship your books out to you. So there shouldn't be any delay unless you know that there's going to be a delay. So just trying to make sure that everybody's aware of that. We'll get your books to you as fast as we can. What other rules are there? Panel members can bid on stuff. If we do buy it now, you know, we leave that in the chat for you guys to bid on or claim or whatever. But if nobody claims to buy it now right away, if the thing ends, then we have the ability to claim buy it now. We'll give you a first chance on it. I don't have problems with us bidding on stuff because we all collect comics, and if somebody puts up something that I want to buy, then I get excited just like you guys do. So I'm going to bid on it, and if I win it, I'm going to pay for it. And I'm not going to bid anybody up. If I don't want it, I'm not going to bid on it. So, yeah, you can trust that we're not here just running up bids. But anything else is in the chat, is in the description. So read that, and we'll go to the guys that we got here now. So right now we got 2 people, and Airboy the Barbarian is one of them. So hi, Airboy.
Good to be here. Sorry for the delay. We're dealing with internet connections tonight, but I'm thankful to be here, and I just hope bring a few books for you guys to buy or be interested in, or maybe just learn something about comics. But thank you for Barbarian Kung Fu for putting up with my slow internet and get the word out for other sellers here and buyers or whatnot. So hopefully get some good deals tonight. But,
heck yeah.
Right.
Yeah, Airboy always brings the fire.
Yeah.
Let's see, our next seller we got here in the chat, or in the panel. I keep saying the chat because I'm used to being in the chat with this guy who's always in the chat with me. Need Mo Comics.
What's up, everybody? Thank you for coming out. Hopefully we have some sweet deals for you tonight. I do have a giveaway for tonight, like I wrote in my post. So stick around for that at the end. Again, yeah, thank you all for coming out and supporting us.
Heck yeah. I love giveaways. as panel members, that's another rule. We won't be entering our own giveaways, shenanigans, 101. But yeah. So we do auctions, we do buy it now. So just try and put as much stuff into the chat as I can. If you have questions from the chat, feel free to throw them out there. Ask away. I have this device over here that I'm going to run a timer on. So it's official, and we can go ahead and get started. Are either one of y'all ready to go?
I think Airboy was taken away for a moment. I can start if you need me to.
Oh, shit, he's in there fighting his kids now.
Okay.
Are you getting in the mix?
Yeah, you bet. I got to bring up fight.
Let me show you how this chokehold works.
Great. No, we don't use those. Right.
No, but if you're ready to go, I got you first now because Mo popped out and now he's in second. So if you want to go first, you can, or whichever one. Who wants to go first?
Don't matter to me.
Airboy froze. He froze on that really nice smile. Look at that. That's a good smile.
Oh, he's back.
You're back. Are you back?
It just disconnected me.
Yeah, you were froze for a second. Oh, and now it's all pixelated again. Weird. Well, we'll have Mo go first. Mo, are you ready?
Yeah, I'll go.
Okay.
I'll
We'll let Mo go and see if Airboy can figure out how to get his horses to run faster to get that power up to help that bandwidth go.
So let's just get this little warm-up auction going first. This will be a $10 starting bid. Nothing amazing, just a few little Marvel books here, a little random lot. Dark Avengers #1, which is the first Dark Avengers team. You got the Iron Patriot and all of them. Pretty good read if you haven't read the Dark Avengers. Then I got Human Fly again. Yes, once again, the Human Fly #1. Really good. Both of these near mint. Another near mint copy, Iron Man issue number 341. I can't remember the key about this. Foo, if you have
that's the one with the flower shop guy.
Mm-hmm.
The guy that runs the flower shop in the MCU. That's something.
And then I got Iron Fist issue number 8, which is a key. I can't remember right now, but it is a newsstand copy.
Oh, newsy.
Wow. But yeah, starting at $10. All near mint copies.
Sweet. So let's see. I'm going to type that in the chat. Start. If I can spell start right.
And then the shipping, I guess. Also, if you buy from me and Foo, we do combined shipping. 1 to 10 books is $8, correct? And then anything over that is going to be $15 in our medium priority box. Flat rate.
I feel like 40, 42, 44 books, somewhere in there. We can fit that many pretty easy. You start getting thick books in, it gets a little bit trickier, but it's definitely doable. There's Airboy again.
He's back.
Yeah, I've got the timer going. Since we're down to only 3 people, we're going to run a little bit longer timer than normal just to give people a chance. They want to jump in on it. $10 a starting bid. You got all these key books in here.
You got a Human Fly?
Yeah, Human Fly #1.
I was going to put one of them up, but not now. That's hilarious. What's the chances of a Human Fly in an auction? 2 of them.
Right.
You got a bid from, is that Louis Pagan?
No idea. I'd have to look at the chat real quick.
He's gotten books from me before, I think.
Louis Pagan Pounce.
Yep.
Cool.
So he's in at $10.
$10. Can't beat this deal.
Like I said, because we're down a guy, we're going to run a little bit longer timer than normal because why not? Let's have a little bit more time to let y'all see these and bid on them, and give us a little bit more time to set up our lots in between turns. It gets really, really hectic when you're trying to put lots together every 6 minutes.
Yeah.
But you got about just over a minute left on the clock now. Thanks to the 17 people that are in the chat. Y'all are awesome. Thanks for the support. I am a name butcherer, that's for sure. It should be name barbarian butcherer, kung fu butcherer. I think I even butcher my own name.
Barbarian, the butcher of names.
Oh, I'm not even on live chat. See, there I go. Rookie moves. I got rookie moves left and right coming out of my ears.
Yeah, I need to switch to live chat. Thank you for reminding me.
Got just under 30 seconds left. If anybody else out there wants to jump in on this, nice. It's more or less a spec lot. You got a lot of good spec books there.
Great. That's nice for $10. You kidding me?
Yeah, for sure.
It's a good deal.
I mean, this is at least 10. This is another $10.
Yeah, I know Dark Avengers. That's like one of those things that they're
Right.
talking about.
This Iron Fist and newsstand is at least 10. But hey, that's what you're
All
here
right,
for. For some
Timer.
reason.
Let's start. I'll start a 20-second lag clock here, and if nobody else gets in before the lag clock goes off, then bam, we got our first winner.
Cool. That's a good deal there.
Yeah, there you go. So it looks like Lewis Pagan Pounce.
Heck yeah, man. Hell of a deal, man.
I
Just,
hope I'm saying it.
I'll put everything in the info.
How's that sound?
Say
We'll
what?
just say Lewis. Lewis wins that one.
I'll put everything in chat for you, Lewis. Thank you for buying from me.
There you go. We'll move over here to Airboy.
Okay. Yeah, a couple buy it nows. First of all, I've got a Gold Age book. Excuse me for I love Gold Age comic books, but also Golden Age internet. So that's work. So this is a copy of Horrific #1. Okay, it's a pre-code horror book. Now, this is a coverless copy. This is a facsimile cover. We say, why in the world are you selling a coverless comic book? A 0.5 of this book last sold for around, I think, $400. A 0.5. This is a coverless copy, and actually, other than not having the cover, the pages are immaculate on this book. And I'm going to ask $150. Buy it now, and that includes the shipping.
Right. That's a good deal.
On that, again, I know it's a coverless copy, but if you look up Horrific #1, a 0.5 sold in January for about, I think it was like $400. So anyway, it's a very rare horror pre-code horror book. That's my first buy it now. The second buy it now.
And you did say $150?
$150, and that includes shipping, and I'll send that coverless copy. And if you want me to open it up, then I can show them the pages or whatever. It's completely attached inside. It just doesn't have the cover, unfortunately. Okay, so this is Journey into Mystery 112. I know it's a PGX case, but it's a 5.0. So there's going to be 2 books on this buy it now. This one, and then this Incredible Hulk 449, kind of a little Hulk slab. It's a 9.8. I can show you them there. This one and this one. Okay, Journey into Mystery 112. And this one right here. I'll sell these together at a buy it now of $325, and that includes shipping together. This book alone should be worth that. And you go ahead and look up Journey into Mystery 112. Okay, so that's $325, and that includes shipping. Buy it now on those. Those are my 2 buy it nows. For the auction, I've got a little bit of Batman lot. Started out slow. We just have a few people in here. But first of all, 6 comic books here. We'll start out. There'll be more than 6 books. It's Forever Evil Arkham War, issues 1 through 6. How's my camera?
Yeah, it looks good.
Okay. So these 6 books, and this lot is going to start out at $10, $9 shipped. So these books are in there. Plus, these are square bound near mint copies of Batman and Catwoman. Beautiful looking books there. So there's 6, that's 7, 8 books. A copy of, this was probably a very fine, maybe fine copy of Batman Nevermore. Now this is a Bernie Wrightson cover.
Oh, nice. I've never seen that before.
Yeah, it's kind of cool.
It's got Edgar Allan Poe.
Right,
Yeah.
right. And you can look up this series. It's Batman Shadow of the Bat, the Joker, issues 1 and 2. We're finding near mint here.
Yeah.
So $10 starting bid, $9 ship for that lot of all those books. Some interesting Batman stuff here. Bernie Wrightson. These are beautiful near mint copies to mint copies of Batman, Catwoman, and then the entire series of Forever Evil, Arkham War, all Batman.
Heck yeah.
Sheesh. What a Batman.
$10 starting bid, y'all. That's a sick lot of books starting out at $10. We got the timer going already.
You got T-Pain at 10. He's like, I see that deal and I want it.
Heck yeah. Yeah, that's a killer lot right there. I like those deluxe books that DC does.
Yeah, they're beautiful.
They're almost like little trade paperbacks, you know?
The cover price on those alone, I think, were like $8 or $10.
Yeah, and that was back in like the 90s. They were charging that.
Right,
So,
right. Yeah. If you look at them, they're almost like a really nice put together square bound book. But yeah,
that's a hell of a deal right there. And I've never seen that one with Edgar Allan Poe on it.
yeah, and you can, that's Bernie Wrightson cover, which is cool. And then, like I see there, Metaphorical's right. That Arkham War is 10 or 15 just itself for those 6 books. So, and then this right here is at least 15 to $20, I think, just for these 2. It's a Joker.
Yeah.
About the Joker, and there were near mint copies of those.
Heck yeah. Well, right now we got T-Pain in at $10. Got the clock running. Got just under a minute, 30 seconds left. Like I said, we're running a little bit longer timer since we're down a person. So give you all a little bit more time to look these things up real quick and see what they go for. You'll see what kind of deal you're getting right now.
And obviously, if you buy more, the shipping will be more affordable. If you get more books, just throw them in the box. But I think I can get these in a smaller one for $9. Obviously, if you buy more, I'd have to go to a larger box for $15. But
yeah, that's a sick lot of books right there. I think I sold that Batman Shadow of the Bat one, the Joker. I think I sold those 2 in an auction. It's been a while ago, but I sold just those 2 books for $20.
So we got Lewis at 11, and then T-Pain coming back at 12. So we have 2 people going so far.
And these are all near mint copies, right?
yeah, except the Nevermore is probably just, I would call it a fine. It's got quite a few spine ticks, but the rest of them have never been read. I mean, they just were putting in a poly right there. And
heck yeah. Yeah, we still got like 10 seconds left on the clock, but we got multiple bidders still.
And
so right now it's a runoff auction.
I would, like I said, if anyone is interested in that, buy it now. That's a deal on that Thunderbolts. First appearance of Thunderbolts, Incredible Hulk 449 and 98 CBCS. And then it's a PGX case, but a 5 of Journey into the Mystery 112. That'll be $325 shipped if anyone is worth that.
Yeah, right now, let's see. We still got, was it T-Pain has got it at $12. Lewis had bid 11. So until Lewis folds, anybody can still get in on this. CFAP. Bye.
So, Lewis, if you want to go over 12, still waiting on that. If not, looking for a fold.
Shoot. Even at $13, that's a steal of a deal.
Yeah, you're stealing this. Anything.
$9. There's 9 books there. That's still less than like $2 a book. It's like $1.50 a book. Crazy.
And these are good books.
Yeah, so we're just waiting on
It's cool.
Lewis to decide, I guess.
All right,
Maybe.
Lewis folds.
So Lewis folded, so it looks like T-Pain is taking this for $12.
$12. Yeah, it's good deal. Congratulations. 12 plus 9, of course, is $21 total. And can they see I'll put it in the chat, my PayPal. And obviously, if you want to settle up at the end, that's fine.
I have the comments up, like I'm looking at the comments instead of the banners. There you go.
There you go. There's my PayPal. And again, well, I guess $8 shipping. That's fine. Then that'd be $20 total for this. If you get more, of course, we can work on the shipping there. But thank you, T-Pain, for this lot of books.
There you go. That was a steal right there. You got one hell of a deal. Thanks again for everybody coming out. We're up to 27 people already. We just got started. Hadn't even gotten all the way through a whole round yet. Already got almost 30 folks. So thank you all for coming out. I'm going to take a second, shout out the chat before I put up my little bit of whatever. Got Game Swappers was in here right off the rip. Wondering why we hadn't started yet. Patrick Seacrest Kelly, it's good to see you in here, man. T-Pain, Mr. Gorell, in here busting balls, trying to get us to hurry up. Beta Ray Jim, what's going on, man? Glad you could make it. Smiley Tori coming out to support. Thank you, my friend. Let's see. We got Egu Ramos, last week's winner of the Vampirilla that I gave away, which I sent out already. Trying to keep on top of that stuff. Thank you for coming out. Steven Spock, live long and prosper. I'm getting better at it. I always want to do it like this. That's dirty. Jess O'Kelly, thanks for coming out. Appreciate that. Tony NY Jr., it's good to see you in here. Lewis, I'm not going to try and pronounce the rest of it because I don't want to destroy it again. Thank you for showing up and bidding. Very appreciated. Nemo Comics is here selling and chatting, and Captain Comics showed up. Aye, mate. That was horrible. Metaphorical is in the chat helping us out, convince y'all on how good this stuff is. Don't miss out. Jack B, thanks for showing up.
It's not that he's convincing. He knows the hype on these books.
Yeah. I mean, he knows stuff when he sees it. That's for sure. Chad Fisher, how's it going? Thanks for coming out, my friend. Comics for all people. CFAT. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Thank you for coming out. Take it easy. Don't get too excited now. Keep it on the low. We got to keep you here. Pop Scott Collectibles, thanks for coming out. Up the down. It's good to see you. It looks like Mr. Gorell put his name in again, so I wouldn't miss him when I'm shouting everybody out. So thanks for Mr. Gorell coming.
Yeah, thanks for window shopping, girl. Thank you for coming out.
Yeah, he can bid on this. I have a lot. This is 4 books. They're all signed. I don't have COAs. I'm sorry. I don't do the COA thing when I go and get books signed. But this is 1 through 4, so it's the full run of Predator Cold War. All of them are signed by Brian Stelfreeze. Wait, there you go. This nice silver ink. This is a cool set. Like the whole run, they're all painted covers. Wait, I'm doing it backwards. So it's got some pretty sick painted Predator Cold War art, and I think they all connect, if I'm not mistaken. Wait, somehow or another they all connect. Maybe I don't know. I can't lay them out in my hand. Anyway, it's 1 through 4. We'll start it out at. What do I want to start these out at? I'll start them out at $10. That's half of what I paid for them, and y'all can decide whether you think they're worth that. So let me type in here, start bid $10. I almost said $5.
Steven Spock,
a bigger discount.
Steven Spock's already in chat. telling you to change that banner.
I hadn't even gotten that far yet. I'm working on it. I got the timer up now. There's the timer. Here's the banner. That's my information. Don't worry about this flap sticking up. Like, those are fine. It's all good in the hood.
So we got Lewis already at 10.
There you go.
And yeah, Lewis, if you end up winning, we combine shipping. Me and Barbarian.
Yeah, we do combined shipping where this one goes on the other side. Wait, I don't know. Somehow or another, they connect together. Did I get one? I think that's one that connects together. Anyway, awesome covers. Brian Stelfreeze. Painted cover. I like the painted covers. Why do I keep... Is there a way to mute people's text messages so that they don't make that noise every time?
You silence the phone. No, I don't know.
Oh, that's a good idea. I can do that. I'll have to go into my sounds.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
What is it on Instagram that you're getting at?
No, I have this one friend that always decides to text me as soon as I go live.
Mm-hmm.
Seems like every time I go live is when he's like, "Oh, I see you're awake. Let me start texting the crap out of you." He's like, "Come on, thank you." So yeah, this is we're at $10 still. Lewis has this. Yeah, Lewis still has this at $10 or just over a minute left.
He wants to explain. So you bought from me the last your last purchase. Me and Fu live relatively close to each other, so we'll combine our books together. That anyone who purchased from both of us, and you just pay one flat shipping between the both of us, and we'll get all those books out to you.
Yeah, look how awesome his signature is. Like, that dude's got some skills. He might have been a graffiti artist at one time. $10. We got just under 30 seconds left. So all you guys that collect signed books, this is a whole set of signed books for $10 is the starting bid. You can go to 11. Like my amp goes to 11. You can go to 11 and win this, or start a bidding war that runs it all the way up to what I pay. Well, I don't mind. I bought these things forever ago. There you go. There's the timer. So it looks like Lewis is going to take this home.
Yeah.
You got the lag, but unless somebody comes in the next couple seconds, I don't have my little posties. Here we go.
Who's getting all the steals tonight?
That's what I said, man. If you got to click that notification bell, you hit the notification bell, you get to get here early, and you get to get in all the early stuff, and you don't miss on these awesome lots where you can get them for next to nothing for good stuff. I'm sitting here looking at his name and I spell it wrong.
It's all good.
I keep wanting to say Louis Panga Pounce. I know that's not right. It's not nice to say Tanga. Okie dokie. Thank you for your win, Louis. And we'll move on over to Needmo Comics, who always has the best stuff.
So I was asking chat if they wanted to see an ASM key or some X-Men Silver Age. Of course, nobody answered except for Game Swapper saying both, but I'm not going to put them both up. But I will just put what was on top. I do have a very nice copy, a 6.5 to a 7 ASM 194. Get this right here. There is some spine ticks, but they're not crazy deep. They are noticeable though. And the only other thing on here Someone wrote right next to Spidey for some reason. Little sig right there from some mystery person. But otherwise, this is a very clean copy. Nice corners, front and back. If you need to see the back, I'll pull it out and show you. Pardon my phrasing there, but yes. So I'm gonna start this off. Sorry, 75. $75. $8 ship.
Y'all heard that, right? Starting bid $75 on the first appearance of the Black Cat. Arguably the best female character in Marvel. Obviously the most attractive when drawn by J. Scott Campbell, but I know he didn't draw this one.
No.
But, well, let me start the timer. So now's your chance. Yeah, that's a history book right there. You got the New York's most fierce cat burglar,
Mm-hmm.
who has been trained to whoop ass. She's always fighting with Spider-Man, and somehow I think he's distracted, and that's why she's able to get licks in on him, because there's no way that anybody should even be able to punch him. And she's all the time like knocking him down and kicking him in the stomach, and it's like, how does that even happen when he can see it coming? It's because he's distracted. $75 starting bid. That's a good deal. Shit. You got the pun right, because cats
Really?
like lick themselves. She's always getting licks in on him.
What'd you say the grade was again?
It's about a 6.5 to a 7.
Hey, if anybody has a way to call Peter Parker and find out what the hell's going on, I'm gonna see if I can get him on Instagram again, because he was supposed to be here, and hopefully nothing bad happened to him.
Yep. Could be having internet issues again. I know you said he bought a router this time to get internet, but
Yeah.
now I know this is way under like half of what it sells for online. So if you don't want this for 75, then I don't know. And it's a newsstand. It's not direct. It's not a direct edition.
Yeah, that's a killer deal. Like, that's a good price for that book. That's for sure. I just checked that book off on my Spider-Man list last year. And I remember when I was looking through, I'm like, I wasn't finding any copies for $75.
No.
That's for sure.
Oh,
Mr. Gorell wrote me on Instagram and was like, just go without him.
So
thank you for your permission.
We got Airboy at 75, then AJ came back at 76, and Airboy back at 80, AJ Smith back at 81, Airboy at 85.
Okay, the timer's up, but we got an auction now, so we'll let y'all keep bidding it out. $85. That's the yeah, that's the bid right now. AJ Smith, thanks for stopping out. It's good to see a new face in the crowd.
All right, I think that's it. AJ at 86, and then Airboy folds.
There you go. So AJ, if you could let me.
Hell of a deal, my friend.
Oh yeah, I already put your thing up there. So you got Nemo's Comics. His PayPal address is right there. If you could send payment. I don't recognize your name. I don't think I've seen you before. I don't know if any of y'all have. Um, so if you could just go ahead and send him payment so we can confirm that you are an actual bidder and not somebody that's just in here playing games, then you'll be good to go. And we can keep on keeping on.
Age ship, AJ.
Yeah, it's $8 shipping. Okay, so that was the only other. Was that the only bidder we had, right?
Yeah, him and Airboy. Airboy
Okay.
Cole. All right.
So we'll move on over to Airboy and see what sort of goodness he has to put up.
Okay, just a reminder, Horrific One. Again, it's a coverless copy, but just look this up. $150, and that includes shipping. You can buy it now on First Thunderbolts 9.8 and Journey into Mystery 112. This would be 3 1/4. 3 1/4.
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Is he frozen?
Maybe if I change the banner, he'll come back.
Someone says spec collector condition on something. I don't know what
I think he was talking about the ASM 194, but he's a little late on that.
Right. Okay, so we got some Atlas from, I suppose, about the year I was born, 74, 73. And this was spec'd on a while back, but there's a bunch here. Route 1, Route 2. Some of these covers are done by, I think this was like Pat Roderick. I mean, the people that did this art, a lot of them were, there's a couple Dickos in here, were like Adams and others. But anyway, we got a lot of Atlas books. There's 9 of them. We're just going to start out $15, and it'd be $8 shipping, $15. But good luck trying to find these. I couldn't find these around me. Just got these copies. These are all about mid-grade. Some of these, this one's like a very fine. That's a Ditko.
Yeah.
The Destructor. Grim Ghost. 1. So it was just Atlas's attempt at that time to, I guess, compete with DC and Marvel, and it didn't last too long. So
What'd you say the starting bid was?
$15 buys a slot of 9 books. Again, most of them mid-grade, some very fine in there. Planet of the Vampires. What's that?
Is it a buy it now or a bid?
Bid, just bid.
Okay.
Yeah. Scorpion 1. And of course, the thing is one of these hits, then you'll be making your money way back for sure. And if you can't find these around where you're at, I couldn't. I had a hard time.
There's some company, some production company that bought the rights to all of the Atlas books. And that's where the spec came from. It looks like he's froze again. I forget I don't remember if it was Hulu. I don't think it was Netflix. I can't remember who it was, but somebody just bought the rights to all the Atlas characters to make TV stuff, movie stuff. Well, he's frozen. I'm gonna go ahead and start the timer. Y'all saw the books, and
yeah, we already got Jack D at 15.
Hopefully, come back. And yeah, we lost him. He went away. Y'all saw the books though, so if anybody's interested in them, just put in the chat that you want to, continue that auction.
Well, we'll just pause it right there, and then when he gets back, we'll start it back at that. So if you want to go in the meantime until he gets back.
Yeah, I can.
Cool.
Okay. Yeah, there we go. Thanks for coming out again. We got 27 people still. We didn't lose anybody. We didn't gain anybody, but that's fine. Still early. We got, we've only been on for 40 minutes. Let's see. How about some G.I. Joe books? I know a lot of people have been going crazy buying G.I. Joe books lately. And so I dug through some of my boxes, pulled out this lot of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 near mint copies of G.I. Joe. You got number 73. You got number 75. These are all near mint. I pulled out all the nice ones because that's what everybody wants in the near mint ones. You don't want messed up ones. 76. And you got 77. And I got a bunch of glare. This is number 79. Yeah, 79. You got that awesome chopper on there. Number 81. Number 82. Number 83. Number 88. Python Patrol. There you go. And number 89. So it's not a full like connected run from end to end, but it is like, consecutively in order. So that's what I say. 10 books. We'll start the bid at $10. If anybody's into some G.I. Joe, near mint G.I. Joe books, $10 is $1 a book. Can't ask for better prices than that. So let me write it in here in the chat so everybody can see it. I wrote Svartsvid. And I'll start the timer. And we'll see if anybody's interested in some. We got Game Swappers in at $10 right away.
Nope.
Like I said, they're all near mint. These are all nice copies. They're not ticked up. They're not all tore up. You didn't have some kid wiping his snotty boogers on it. That's a good Baroness cover right there. She's all like, "Oh, I'm so sleepy." He's like, "Hey, girl, what's up?" They call those headlight covers in the Golden Age books. $10 starting. Well, you got $10 bid right now. Game Swappers is in at $10.
Lewis came back at 11.
Oh, there you go. Now I see it. Why am I not seeing it on the actual live stream? That's weird. Lewis is in there at 11. You got some puppy dog and some chopper action. I think he's chasing the dog. Is he going to hurt the dog? Get away from that dog, you meanie. High five action. Oh, wait. No, that's somebody getting stabbed. I thought they were giving a high five. See, everybody's trying to stab people. It's G.I. Joe. Special Missions Force. He's about to shoot. He's doing like this under the arm crossbow shot. He's got like Thor's hammer made of a cinder block in his hand too. That's pretty awesome. Y'all never saw that before. This one's got Snake Eyes on the cover. Snake Eyes is a really popular character. And there's Destro, Cobra Commander. I think that's Scarlet because she's got red hair. That's a really big gun. I don't know the names of most of these guys. That was when I was a kid. Mr. Unknown Comics guy comes in at $12. I have him before Game Swappers. I don't know if you see the same thing.
Let me check.
So we still have we still got 20 seconds on the clock, but since we got multiple bidders, y'all can keep going until somebody folds.
Yeah, Mr. Unknown came in beforehand. Mr. Unknown, I don't know if you checked your Instagram, buddy, seeing if you were trying to come on tonight.
Yeah, we have a spot for you still. Yeah, that's the timer, but we have multiple bidders, so everybody can still get in as long as we got multiple bidders.
I already got Game Swapper folding.
Oh, okay. So we still had Lewis. Lewis is still in there, so until Lewis folds, y'all can still get in on these books. And see, like I just now saw that.
Agu Ramos wants to know the all the issue numbers.
All the issue numbers. See, I've been flipping through them, so they're not in order anymore. 79, 81, 82, 83, 88, 89, and then 73, 75, 76, and 77.
Cool,
So
cool.
it's not like there's gaps in it, but I just pulled out all the near mint copies from my collection, like my whole run. So these are all the near mint ones.
All right, Lewis
I
did
have the
fold.
ones probably that like go in between them, but they're not near mint, so I didn't bring them out here.
Right.
Oh, so he folded? Okay, so that means that Mr. Unknown Comics Guy is getting these for $12. That's a good deal, man. You got a steal right there. And I still have your books from the last auction with Mo, which he paid shipping on those, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is going to put you up into the next like shipping block or whatever. So instead of paying $8, just pay $7 shipping, and then we'll just start a box for you that you can fill up because that'll be like 13 books, I think, and that's too many to put in that $8 shipper. You don't want to do that.
All right. So he is going to join us. He said just give him a few to set up.
Yeah, we need your email address if you have
Yeah,
it.
just
I don't have
send
an email address.
Yeah, send it to me on Instagram, and I'll get that out to you. Actually, I could do it this way.
I would put it in the chat, but I don't want to.
Well, I was gonna say you can put.
Look,
You
there's me.
You could
That's
put.
my information. Steven Spock, man, you were sleeping. You didn't tell me to switch the thing.
You could put the link of the stream in the private chat.
You talking about the Instagram chat?
No, well, you could do that too, but
The private chat here?
on StreamYard, yeah.
Yeah, hang on a second. Hey, where's I gotta go all the way up here. Why doesn't it say private? Oh, I clicked on the wrong stupid thing. Bear with me here, because I'm not a professional. I just play one on TV. Jess, no, I have a box here that I was waiting on shippers. They still haven't showed up, but Mo sent me some shippers when I picked up books from him. So I'm going to be packing stuff up tonight. And yours is one that's on the table to get packed up and shipped tonight. So hopefully I'll have it off in the morning. I put that link in there, Mo.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay. Everybody's gone, so you're up next anyway. But let me know whenever you're ready. Thanks for y'all coming out. We got a few new heads in here. Shortbox Padawan showed up. What's up, girl? Mr. Unknown Comics, like we said, is here, and he's going to be coming and selling with us in a little bit, hopefully. And Jess O'Kelly, it's you can fit a couple books left in your box. Like it's not slap full. Like you can probably, I mean, I wouldn't put more than like one or two at the most in it, but it's getting there. Let's see, anybody else in here that I missed? Magoo, what's up, Magoo? Fitzbarter, my homie. There you go. So yeah, well, let's go ahead and jump over to Mo if you're ready to sell something.
Yes.
You look like you're really working hard right now. I'll show everybody. Look how hard he's working.
Typing away on cellular.
I appreciate everybody for coming out, though. We're at 26 people, and don't forget that we're going to do a giveaway at the end. And I hear that the giveaway prize is pretty good.
Could be pretty good.
Trying to get the reflection so you can see my eyes. Right. I'm curious.
I'm ready.
But yeah, if you would take a second, if you're not subscribed already, go ahead and subscribe and hit the notification bell, and then you'll be able to find out when I go live right away, and then you don't miss anything because the first two lots only had one bid. They sold real cheap, and they were good stuff. So don't miss out on that. And now Mo can show you what awesome stuff he has.
I can. So, like last week, I was debating about selling these, and I'm gonna have to sell them. I'm gonna have to start a little bit higher on these for a starting bid, but it's a hell of a lot. We have some Roy Thomas classics, X-Men issue number 34. There's no key about this issue, but it's a pretty badass cover, and it's a low grade. So, a low issue. So if you need one, or this issue, there you go. It is, however, I'd say about a high mid grade. Look at that spine. It's very clean, and if you need to see the back, let me know. Then I've got issue number 49. This is the first Polaris issue. First appearance of Polaris. Beautiful copy. This is another high mid-grade, maybe a little bit higher than mid-grade. It's about a 7.75. Spine's very clean as well.
Yeah, that's nice.
Go slow.
Just finding old Silver Age Marvel books that aren't all chipped up. Like
Yeah.
That's a challenge in itself.
I mean, the white is a little bit off. I mean, it's not that bad. I mean, for a Silver Age key. And then we've got first Sauron. Look at that beauty. Look at all those color pops. Issue number 60. This is another clean one.
Yeah,
Spine.
that's nice.
Up here. Now with this one, you do need a press. I was talking to Fu at the beginning of this. There's a crease that goes like, hold on, let me see if I can find it. Yeah, like right here. Like it goes up, but it's not color breaking. So it could definitely be pressed out. I still say this is like around the 7 as well issue. But for all of these, I'm going to have to start out at, let's just say 100. I mean, that's a hell of a deal. $100, $8 ship because it's only $3. But yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that first appearance of Sauron is not a cheap book.
I mean, first appearance of Sauron or Polaris.
Yeah, the first appearance of Polaris is definitely not a cheap book either.
If you need time to go look it up, go look it up. Again, I'd say at least all of these are about a 7. I think this one's a little lower. This is probably more of a 5.5 to a 6. But these, I'd say they're around 7 to an 8 grade.
Yeah, that's a dope book too, and that's the real one. That's not the JCPenney reprint.
Nope.
That's the actual one from the 60s, not the one that's made to look like it.
Right.
So Lewis is in at $100. We got the timer started. But y'all still have plenty of time to get in on this. You got time, you can open up a second screen, pull up Key Collector, and see how cheap you're actually getting these. What is it?
Yeah, right now for the price. $3. So you got issue again 34, 49, and 60. Just for anybody else that needs to hear that. And again, this one and this issue I'd say is around the 7 to an 8. This is the first Polaris. Another one was first Sauron. And this is not a key, but it's an older book, issue 34.
Well, Jeff, you don't have to technically be rich. You just have to be able to scrape up a couple bucks, you know. You sell something else that you have to buy these. But you buy these first because otherwise you don't know how much you need to raise. Right now they're going at $100, and that's a good deal. That's a damn good deal. I mean, you think about it, that's like $33 a book, which is like, okay, the non-key book in that grade is probably like a $30 book or so. The other one's probably like $60 books minimum by themselves. Then the first Polaris, shoot, once that TV show came out, that Gifted show, shoot, her books went straight through the roof. Up the Downs wanting to know what the grade is on number 60.
Yeah, this one I'd say between a 7 to an 8. Again, there is a crease like right here. It's not color breaking.
So you're almost out of time. You better jump in if you want to get in now. You got about 20 seconds left.
I mean, it's there. I mean, when you put your face up to it, you can see it, but it's definitely pressable and non-color breaking, as you can tell.
Yeah, that's a lot of those older books, man. They have pressable defects, and putting a press on it can easily bump it grades.
Yeah,
Newer books
get a higher grade with these.
Okay, he got in just in time. Up the Downs at 105. I see Up the Down right before Game Swappers. So Game Swappers, if you're wanting to get in on this, it is after 100, so we're trying to do $5 increments. Looks like Lewis came back at 110. They cut that shit to the wire, yo.
Well, at least they got it in. I mean,
Yeah.
I know people need to look it up to see what they're getting, and again,
Yeah.
I understand this is an auction that we do for people, get deals on,
Yeah, we're definitely not. We don't get upset when things sell cheap because that's the whole point of doing
I could
auctions.
just do buy it now if that's the case. You're like, I want 100 for this, I want 200 for that.
Yeah.
Come on.
So Game Swappers is back in at 115. We still got 3 people bidding, so anybody can get in at this time. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. It's like at that grade, that Sauron book is shoot, without the press, $60 all day long, if not more. And the Polaris book is easily $100, if not more. So Lewis is in at 120. And if y'all are into some X-Men books, like I got a little stack of X-Men books here too that I can put up. Mine will be a little bit cheaper because they're a little bit lower grade, but
yeah, like those two that I just showed, those were the higher grades. This one I'd say is more mid. This is a 5.5 grade for sure. It's got a little bit of color scuff over here on the edge. Where's that? I don't know if that's a printing error, and it could be cleanable. You could get a higher grade on this.
yeah, I'm sure running over it with something that'll clean the white up would help it. Can't hurt it unless you do it wrong.
Color touching it, you don't want to get a restoration thing on it, but there's people who know how to clean the white on it.
To put white on it. I'm saying to clean the white.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so you got folds from Game Swappers, and now you got a fold from Up to Down. So Lewis is going to pick this up for 120.
Oh snap, Lewis! Heck yeah, man!
That's a bargain.
You're getting the deals tonight, man, for sure.
Airboy's still not back, and Parker's not here. Tonight it's just, I don't know what's going on. All of our sellers.
The other message I sent you on the private chat?
Did I do what?
Did you see the other message I sent you?
That's fine. Yeah, I mean there'd be more people.
Right.
Wait, here we go. We got Mr. Unknown Comics guys in the house now.
What?
Hey,
How's it going, man? Okay, good. You got your PayPal up there because I don't have a banner made for you.
Good.
What's up, man? How you doing?
Yeah, mute that right there. Oh, that ain't gonna work.
See, there's some X-Men right there. Y'all can jump on.
Yep, I want that.
I know, that's nice.
Issue number 1, but I'm gonna have to avoid getting that.
Well, while you're getting your stuff all set up, Mr. Unknown Comics guy, I'll go ahead and look through the chat here and see if there's anybody new that's popped in. I don't think I saw anybody new that I didn't already shout out.
Okay.
Jeff Schultz, I said hey to you. What's going on, man? So I have some more X-Men books, but maybe we'll wait a minute and put those up. How's about, I got a little lot here. Everybody's going ape shit for Miles Morales. So I have these 5 books. They're like Miles Morales books related to him. And I'll start the bid. Let's see, it's 5 books. I'll start it at $10. I think that's plenty cheap enough once you see what I have. Because I know one of these books is selling on eBay for like around 50 or 60 bucks now, I think is what it's going for. But first one, we have Spider-Man #1. This is the fried pie variant. And I've looked all these up. I took pictures of them to sell them on eBay, and then I just decided not to. And then this is the Marvel Adventure or Marvel Action Spider-Man #1. It's like the animated series of comics, basically, like the kids' book. You got a little Miles in there. Got this Miles Morales Spider-Man #1. This is like the regular cover, I think. And then this is #2. So you got the Stan Lee tribute cover. I just like this cover. I think it looks cool. And then the last one is the Spider-Man Enter the Spider-Verse. Right? Yeah, #1. This is the variant, and this book alone has been going for like 50 or 60 bucks on eBay. So $10 is my starting bid, and we'll start the timer and get this thing going. And I know somebody out there is really wanting some Miles Morales because he's extremely popular right now.
Super popular.
Yeah. He was in the last video game too, so I mean, why didn't it get all excited when he was in the last video game? Just because he didn't actually have a suit?
Yeah, maybe.
So we got Steven Valadez came in at $10, and then CFAP came in at $15, and Steven came back at $20, and then Tony NY Jr. said no, $22. And CFAP came back at $25, and then up and down said I'd never heard of him. Come on. You know, he's the other Spider-Man. Not a clone, though. He's not a clone Spider-Man. He's got his powers not through clonery. So let's see. Tony NY Jr. came in at 27. Steven Valdez came in at 26. GameSwapper said, fuck it, I'm going to 40. Because he knows that book right there is worth at least 40. And this book I looked up on eBay sells for around 15. These are all near mint too. They've never even been opened. I bought them. I never read this thing. My Spider-Man is Peter Parker, and
Peter Parker.
that's the one I read. So this has never even been opened, near mint. Got about a minute and a half left on the clock.
Yeah, Mo, I thought you were from the Northeast, man. I didn't know you were from down around the Southeast.
Yeah.
Are you parking cars with Peter Parker? See, I paid $10 for that. Wait, there you go. I paid $10 for that on the rack when it came out. Good investment right there. Yeah. Good investment. You know what? We're one viewer away from 30 viewers, and that's awesome. I think that's pretty awesome myself.
That's wicked awesome.
Yeah, that's wicked awesome.
Wicked
We got 45 seconds left on the clock. Game Swappers dropped the hammer, the proverbial hammer, at $40. They got one fold now from Comics for All People.
And let me get up in here.
Some people do that where they hold their comic with one hand. Like, I can't. My hand's not big enough. Is that normal? Do they buy tiny boards and bags? Mr. Unknown Comics guys at 41. What do you know?
Well, if they have a big hand, then definitely. tiny for
Yeah,
them.
I must have just tiny hands, but they look huge right now. This is the biggest hand ever. That's the timer, but we still got multiple people. T-Pain, hopefully he is coming back. Airboy has lots of internet issues because he lives
Yeah.
out in the woods, in the trees with the bears.
Yeah, Airboy, if you could
It's
hear
like
us,
in farmland, so he doesn't get really good internet.
if you can hear us, Airboy, do not try to adjust your satellite dish.
He's getting a heavy draft breeze on the satellite. It's
Yeah.
knocking around.
Oh, I got cracked in my back. I'm sitting in a weird spot. So Mr. Unknown Comics guy is at 41 right now. We still have multiple people in there that have not folded, so anybody can still get in. I think that's the book that most people are wanting to see, which is an awesome book too. I'm so glad that this book got popular because that was why I bought it. Spec buy.
Yeah, my spec is if he shows up doing that in the movie or the cartoon or the show or whatever it's going to be, doing that exact pose where he's on the spider web with some headphones on, just chilling out, it's all over, man.
Yeah, and you can see it. It could totally happen. I don't know what Jack B's talking about. He said something about he's going to pass on something. CLG Comics, what's going on?
Oh yeah, he's talking about Airboy's lot. All right, I'll make sure to tell him.
Oh yeah, because he had bid on it, did he?
Yeah, and I was just talking to Airboy to see if he was coming back. He said has no internet, but he'd honor the whatever the last bid was at, which only Jack B bid. So I'll make sure to let him know.
I swear sometimes Steven Spock just comes in here to type banner and then just goes to somebody else's stream. I'm watching you, man. I'm watching you. I saw
He's watching you
go up. I saw the counter go up, and I looked down, and Steven Spock writes banner, and then now the counter went back down. He's gone. So Game Swappers folded. We just need to get some folds from a couple other people. So Tony NY Jr., if you're not in, we can get a fold from you.
Looks like I'm gonna be able to stock up on my
we can get
Miles Morales.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you're welcome to keep bidding. Anybody else can still get in while we're waiting on them to fold.
Oh,
Tony NY Jr. came in at 42.
Tony NY Jr. He's so mean.
And you have a box with me, Tony, too, so you actually have free shipping.
Dre Van Doom.
And as far as that goes, Mr. Unknown Comics guy, I still have your books from. I think I already told you that from the last auction where you got from Mo.
Yeah, that reminds me. I need to write this down. I bought the G.I. Joe from you. What was that? 12, and you said to add 7.
Oh, shoot, Book Movers is in here, 43. Tony NY Jr. is up to 45. Steven Valdez is saying, I'm going to try this again, and I'm going to go to 46. Yeah, it's fine if you needed to take a second and go see what you can resell this for. Because you can put it on eBay and still make money on what the whole lot's going for. That's for sure. I just don't like eBay. I got to take the pictures. I said, this thing's going crazy on eBay. I'm going to put it on there and sell it. And then I just couldn't make myself do that because I don't like selling stuff on eBay.
Yeah, forget eBay, man.
Yeah, all them fees. And I mean, it is nice. You can get discounts on shipping through eBay, but I don't really even like that.
Yeah, but then they make you wait a month or so before they invoice you, so you're guessing.
Oh, I hate that. Yeah, they should take it out right then. Book Movers went to 47, and Steven Valdez came back at 50.
Man, I really want that Spider-Man. That one right, the one on the spider web there. How many comic books is there?
There's 5 altogether.
It hurts. It hurts my brain.
I mean, you got two of them here. That's
You
a
got-
series that you could read if you actually wanted to read it.
Trayvon Doom.
The number one of the kids one, and then you got the number one of the regular Spider-Man number 2,
Mm-hmm.
which that's pretty cool. I used to have number 2, which is the first time that Spider-Man and Miles Morales battle, but apparently it's like an evil Miles Morales. He's a bad guy. What are we up to? Dre came back at 51. Tony N.Y. Jr. folded. Now Steven Valdez is at 55.
Spider-Man 2. What are the issue numbers on Spider-Man 2? How many of those did you have in there?
Just one. Just the number one that's a fry pie variant. That was this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then there's the, that's the Enter the Spider-Verse Spider-Man.
Yeah. That's the
And
one
number
there.
2 from the Miles Morales Spider-Man, and number 1 from Miles Morales Spider-Man. So even like this book is selling for like around 15 to 20 bucks on eBay too. The number 2 is just thrown in there, and then the same way with this book here. Like it's not like nobody's buying this spec on it. It's just another Miles Morales book that I had. And why do I need any of them? I'm going to sell like the best ones,
Okay, this kills me, but I gotta fold. It kills me, I tell you.
All right, we're just waiting on Trayvon Doom. If he wants to go over 55 or not.
He should. If he's not.
Did Game Swappers fold? Yeah, he folded. So yeah, it's just up to you, book movers. Sorry, Trayvon Doom. I know him from Instagram. He's book movers. If you're still in on this lot, throw down that hammer bid or say fold, and we can move on. Move on down the road. Yeah. Not a single spine check. I love saying that. So what's it going to be, D?
He folds. So
Ugh.
Steven Valdez wins it at 55.
Valdez is going to pick this up for $55. And let's see, all my info's right up there. If you want to go ahead and hit me up on the PayPal, that's $55 and $8 shipped is $63, right? Yeah. And we can move on over to you ready, Mr. Unknown Comics Dude?
Sure.
All
I think I can do this.
We'll go ahead and move over to you.
All right,
Take
we're
my
gonna start.
banner down. So y'all see he's got his PayPal information right there on his little banner hickey do.
My little bitty banner
Such a sweet little banner.
is so cute. Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna start off with something a little easy and cheap here because it was within reach, and this is going to be about 27 Batman comic books, cheapo style. So if you like Batman and you want to fill in the gaps in your run, this is the time to do it because this is starting cheap. It's going to be free shipping. Did you hear me? I said this is free shipping. Free shipping. There, I told you 3 times, ladies and gentlemen. Free shipping. All right, so here we go. 27 comic books, Batman, all Batman related, all different titles and everything. They're going to range from about the fine to near mint in condition. And some of these don't have boards in them, but I'll get boards in them all nice and proper for you. Okay, so we're on camera there. We're good to go. We're going to scroll through these. We've got Batman 392. Oh, starting bid is going to be $30, free shipping.
$30 free shipping. Look at there.
392, 411, 413. That's a really awesome cover. We got 415 right there. 424, 431, 433. Got 436. This is the first Tim Drake, but this is the second print, so it could possibly be a lower print run than the first print. That's a nice copy as well. 437, Batman Year 3, Part 2 of 4. You can get 2 copies of that because 2 is better than 1. You got 460, 463, 497. Some Bane action right there. And I do believe that is a newsstand, as you can see. Then we get into the different titles here of Batman and Judge Dredd, book 1 of 2. You got even got Joker in the mix in the background there. And this is Batman Judge Dredd Part 2 of 2. And this is a different one entirely, Batman and Judge Dredd. I think this may be a one-shot, Vendetta in Gotham. And that's sort of one of those prestige types there. You got Batman Black and White, number 2, and number 4. You got Legends of the Dark Knight. That's number 65, Go Insane. Joker on there. You got another one, Joker on it, getting some lip locking going on there. What issue number is that? 50 or 66, I believe that is. And this one's really nice. This is the 100th issue of Batman Legends of the Dark Knight. And then we got the annual of Batman Adventures. This is annual number 2 with got the demon on there, I believe that is. And then we got Batman number 24 from the more recent run here, and that's the official proposal, I believe. And another Joker cover here. This is Batman annual number 16. You got Batman annual number 14. And let's get some turtles in the mix. Batman Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Adventures from the Nickelodeon show. This is number 1. Retailer incentive cover, I believe that is. And you also got another number 1 there, and I believe that is that's a subscription cover. Kevin Eastman cover right there. So starting bid $30 just to get things, just to tip my toe in the water here.
There you go.
Free shipping.
So we got the timer going, y'all, on this enormous Batman lot.
Yeah.
For you to take home for the low price of $30 with free shipping. You don't ever get free shipping in these auctions unless you buy from Mr. Unknown Comics Guy.
That's pretty much it.
He's trying to claim it from you. Yeah, book movers, hit me up on Instagram and we'll set it up. You can come on next week and sell with us. That should be fine.
Well, I got message that Airboy is not coming on tonight, so if you want him on tonight.
Oh, well, there you go. Yeah, we got room. I guess Parker's not going to come, even though he said he was. I don't know what happened to him.
Yeah.
But if you want to come on tonight, just let me know. I can send you the link on Instagram. And I don't think, I don't have a banner for you anymore, so I don't have your email on here. But You can give me your email through Instagram.
Now, granted, you do have a few fillers in here, but you've also got a few nice issues like the second print of the first Tim Drake right there. And that's in pretty nice shape. I dare to say that's in fine to very fine condition right there. You got the proposal with the Batman 25. You got these Batman Year 3, Part 2 of 4. You got the annuals as well. You don't really want to miss out on the annuals. Plus, Bane, he's probably going to be making some sort of comeback here pretty soon. Plus, that's a newsstand.
Yeah, that's the back-breaking book.
The Brokeback Batman right there.
Here you go, guys. Come on, $30 starting bid, free shipping. That's a heck of a deal. Big old lot of books.
Pretty much paying $1, less than $1 for each comic.
Exactly. I'm almost paying you to bid on.
Yeah, and I mean it's going to have to go into a big enough box that it would have paid. You would have paid $15 ship it. So it's like you're getting those books for next to nothing, and pretty much just paying shipping. That's a cool book.
And then you got the Batman and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Adventures from the Nickelodeon show. Retailer Incentive and Kevin Easter.
Well, that's the timer. We'll give it a couple of seconds for the lag in case someone decides to come in and try and snipe it. You got a message from Priscilla Lassiter. Let me know if you have any newer Batman stuff.
I actually was getting ready to crack open the box there of all Batman stuff, so I will definitely take a look. I'm sure I have something.
There you go. All right. Well, it doesn't look like we got any takers on that one. I can't believe that. That was a heck of a deal.
Yeah.
Like Batman, or else I would have been all over it. Let me take a second, see if there's anybody new that popped up in here. I already said Book Movers, Drayvon Doom. What's up, man? Just hit me up on Instagram if you want to jump on, and I can send you a link. I don't know if you're busy, you might not be able to, but so just let me know. Priscilla Lassiter, hello. I don't recognize you. I don't think I've seen you on here before, so thanks for coming. Hit that subscribe and hit the like button. So here you go. I got another lot of G.I. Joe books. Another big old thick stack. And these are they're lower numbers than the first set. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I take that back. There's a couple of hundreds, ones in the later end, and then the other end. But there's some key books in here, so that's kind of cool. I'm going to start these books off $20. And that's only because there's a couple, these are all near mint also, and there's a couple books in there that are keys, so they may be harder to find for you. But you can still get all of these. That's still like $2 each, not barely even anything. But you got G.I. Joe number 23, and this is number 41. You got number 42. Storm Shadow on the cover. It's a nice cover right there. Number 44. And this is a first appearance. Shoot, I forget who it was now. I just had it and I was just looking at it. Shoot, I went to the wrong thing. Oh no. Oh no. What number did I say it was? 44. I just looked at it and now I forgot. And I want to be sure I say the right thing. Oh, there's bunches of them. You got Crankcase, Bazooka, Airtight, Heavy Metal, Bats. Bats are the battle armor tactical suit. Something like that. And Dr. Mindbender, first appearance. So that's a good key book right there. You got, this is awesome, number 46. Got this cool Snake Eyes and Storm Shadow cover. Number 48. That's the first appearance of Sergeant Slaughter, the world's greatest soldier. We got number 52. Is that 52? Yeah, Quick Kick, Storm Shadow. That's a newsstand. This is one of my favorite G.I. Joe covers. Mike Zeck, number 63. They're walking through a landmine, like a landfield, a minefield. Walking through a minefield. Number 54. You got this is number 50. It's out of order. And this is the first appearance of Zorana. First appearance and cameo of Zorana. Then you got number 124. These later ones are a little bit harder to find in good shape. It says number 139. You got a little crossover with some Transformers. And last but not least is number 143. You got this awesome Scarlet busty cover. So $20 starting bid. If anybody's interested in it, I don't know. I have to pull my chat back up, see if anybody's already bid. And I'll type it in there. Start bid. Not bid. Trying to sell these things for $20. Oh, and let me start the timer. So if anybody's interested in some of these, and like I said, these are all near mint copies. They're not all spine ticked up. They don't have any boogers on them. They don't have any drawings. The little kids like to draw in their books. Telling you, man, that's the whole reason that book is in Key Collectors, because it's got like a cleavage shot. It's technically like a bondage. Like, I guess because she's stuck in quicksand, it's considered bondage. First appearance of Sergeant Slaughter. That's a good book. Like $5 book by itself. Near mint. Quick Kick is awesome. He's got ninja stars on his little strap. This is the best. I love that cover. It's awesome. I have the So Much Fun variant. It's signed by Mike Zeck. And I won't sell that. But I will sell this one. And I will sell that one. He looks like he's about to shoot down a plane with the AR-15. The starting bid is $20. It's wrote right there in the chat right above. So feel free to throw out a bid of $20 or more. We still got a minute and 30 seconds left on the clock. If anybody's interested in all these old G.I. Joe books, that's a cool Transformers crossover. Got Cobra Commander. I'm assuming that that's supposed to be Megatron. He looks pretty evil. What banner? Dang it. I'm going to send Steven Spock a link every time we go on, just so he can be in the background saying, change the banner. He doesn't even have to bother typing it. Yeah. That's a good one. She's trapped. And I'm not even going to tell you what it looks like she's reaching for, because I think you can figure that out. That's gross. Oh, CLG is in at $20. He sees a steal of a deal when he sees one. Wait. He knows a steal of a deal. Near mint copies of G.I. Joe are very hard to find. Everybody is wanting them. And I have them all right here in my hand. Nobody else in all of YouTube has them except for me right now. It's an awesome cover. They're friends bonded through war, and enemies bonded through blood. I just made that up. So CLG Comics, looks like you're going to take this big old stack of books for $20, my friend.
Uncontested.
There you go. It's official because I wrote it on a Post-it note and I stuck it on the front. Okie dokie. Thanks for coming out, y'all. We're still right around 23, 25, depending on where I look. And we're going to jump over to Nemo Comics because he has some comics to show you.
Do I?
I
Yeah.
hope so.
I'm going down to a few of my lots left. So, did X-Men. Going back to Spider-Man. Trying to still think of a starting price for this.
$1 million.
We've got Secret Wars 8.
Ooh, that's a newsie.
Yep.
Mine's not a newsie. I need that one.
Newsstand. This is a very clean copy. That spine. So fresh and so clean.
Nobody's spine like these. It's just so fresh, so clean.
So this is a near mint copy. Very clean. Very clean. Then I got a Web of Spider-Man #1.
Yeah, that's an awesome cover.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one of my favorites right there.
And again,
I need that in the newsstand.
I'm going the wrong way. Trying to go slow. Another very clean copy. Sharp edges. Near me. And I didn't want to do this, but it happens. Second appearance of the Punisher, issue number 135. Now this one is more of a mid-grade. You can check out the spine. It's got a few spine ticks. You see them spine ticks right there?
Yeah, it's not too bad.
So and it's also got some brownage right there. It's cleanable. I think it's like some dirt or something. But
Somebody sneezed while they were reading it.
it needs a clean and a press. I still think like around the 6. Around the 6. These are near mint, 9.2 and up. Definitely. I mean, minimum 9.2.
Yeah.
I'd say minimum 9.4 even. But yeah, Newsstand, Secret Wars, and for the Spider #1. I'm gonna have to start this. 150.
150. Y'all heard that? That's not a bad deal. That's not a bad deal.
This alone is like $50. Second appearance of the Punisher. And then
Yeah, man. That's pretty awesome.
this graded, you can get. I mean, between a 9.6 and 9.8, you're getting some money back for this for sure if you're looking to flip it. So 150 isn't a bad starting bid. And this at a high grade is another not super high price. I think it's like $20 or something. But you're getting money. You're getting your value. So 150.
What did you say the number was on that second Punisher?
Issue 135. Yeah.
Okay. I'm looking to see how bad mine is, so I know if I should buy this.
Yeah. I mean, come on now. Shimona.
I paid. Keep in mind that I bought my copy probably about 25 years ago or more.
Mm-hmm.
It tells you what shitty grade mine is. I paid $15 for it. It was bad. So, yeah. I'm going to give it some time. We still got a minute and a half left on the clock.
And if you guys need to see these again, I mean, I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
Yeah, Steven Valdez is right. You got Mike Zeck, John Beatty, and Shooter are all doing signings at CGC right now. You can send that book in and get triple signed, yellow label, high grade, and it's a newsstand. Newsy. Mine's not a newsstand.
Slow. Trying to go slow. You guys see them sharp edges, them clean edges. Man.
We got 30 seconds left on the clock. Now is the time to get in if you want to get in on these books, because that is one hell of a deal. I mean,
Sure.
really, that one book.
If no one gets on this, I'm not going to be mad.
Books.
Only because if that's the case, I might just send these in myself. I got some books that I got to send in to get graded at CGC. I was debating if I would go CGC or CBCS. I know everyone's going to be like, CGC, what are you talking about? They're the best.
Well, if you're going to get them signed and graded, then I would do CGC now, because you can get them triple signed.
Exactly.
And you can get the yellow label, but you would have to send them there, get them signed, and have them mailed back, and then send them off to CBCS. But that's the timer. We didn't have any takers. I'm going to give you a 20-second lag clock time just because I can't see nobody on that. And
I'm not mad.
then we'll jump over there. No, because you're going to send them to me after the show. I have the Web of Spidey #1. Like, I have a real nice copy of that, but we'll work something out because I could definitely use the other two. But Mr. Unknown Comics, are you ready, my friend?
Oh, okay. We've only got the three of us, huh?
Yeah, it's gonna go fast. That's why I'm doing 3-minute timers and trying to stall by talking as much as I can.
Okay.
I just sit here and I run my mouth in between my turns.
You're doing a bang-up job, my friend.
I'm trying. As long as I don't slip and fall.
Okay, so we're going to upgrade the Batman here a little bit, and maybe Tony Unwai is still in the house, because he was asking me if I had any more Dark Knights metal, and I did just happen to find a couple, 3, 4 maybe, and I found maybe a couple from the recent run. Yeah, well, at least one from the recent run. But you know how it is.
You just wrote in there that he's here.
You start digging through the boxes, and you're like, ooh, I didn't know I had that. Oh, I forgot about that. I don't know if I want to give that up. But all right, so we're just going to – this is in no particular order because, like I said, I just grabbed these. My collection's never in order. How many we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 comic books. Okay. Oh, I was gonna throw one in from the lot I just had here. So it may be more, because this other one would fit right in. It's gonna be a bunch of Batmans again. One more time. I said one more time. Okay, come on now. Where'd you go? I just need that one proposal issue. Well, I'm going to throw the proposal issue. Here we go. Proposal. I'm going to rob from that lot and put it into this one. Actually, I think I may have more here. Yeah, okay. Let's see. Let me just get it together here real quick. Kill some time.
Mm-hmm.
Right there. Batman Eternals. Batman Endgame. I don't know. You want a big old brick of Batmans? I got them. What do you think?
Go for it.
Man, this is like a huge brick here. Okay, I just went out into the reserves, pulled some out. Got these boxes all around me right here. I pulled some out of there. And I I believe I'm gonna have to start this one at like $65. Okay, free shipping, of course.
Yeah.
Let me get my glasses on so I don't miss a beat here. But we're gonna go with we got Batman Eternals number 2, Batman Eternal number 2, 3, 4, 5. Got a Batman 46. That's definitely from the recent run there. So it's 44. And 42 is definitely from the recent run, as well as 25. I know because that says Rebirth on it. Then you got the Batman Annual 2 from the recent run. I know that was something. This one here, Batman 49, Neil Adams variant cover right there. 43, got the Bombshell variant right there. And Batman Eternals number 1. You got from New 52 Endgame there, number 36. Here's Batman Annual number 4. I believe that's from the recent run. This is definitely from the recent run. 35. And there's your proposal issue back in the lineup again. And this one's pretty interesting. Batman 614 Punchline. How about that? And you got Batman 450. You got this Batman number 50. I believe that's from the recent run. Badass Jim Lee right there. Number 40 from the New 52. Number 29 from the New 52. And then we're going to get into some Batman Who Laugh. Number 3. That's some sort of minimal trade dress, I believe. And then I believe that's a standard cover. You got Batman Who Laughs number 2. You got that one to Capullo of number 1 there. And there's the standard number 1. And Dark Knight's Metal number 5. You got another copy of 5. You got Dark Knight's Rising number 1. You got Grim Knight number 1. Batman Who Laughs number 5. And then this last one is Batman 65 Jeffrey Allen Love cover. That's definitely from the recent run right there. So how about them apples?
How do you like them apples? Yeah, heck of a lot. What's going on, Tank?
The starting bid is $65, free shipping. Big old fat lot of freaking Batman books right there. All sorts of goodness. I'm not I don't know much about Batman. Like I don't read it, so I don't know what's keys or not. But I know the cool covers, and there's some awesome covers on Batman. They just keep on going.
32 comic books.
$32, starting bid of $65.
That's right.
Beat that.
And you get free shipping?
And free shipping.
That's what I'm saying, man. That's crazy. It's
So
like
right there, that
plus the shipping. So yeah, that's a good deal.
that right there, 44. That's when he's deciding on whether or not to marry Catwoman. This is an anniversary issue, number 25, right there. Batman Annual. I know that was something. I can't remember. It's been a while. Neil Adams.
First print or the second print on that Batman Annual?
212.
Okay, so that's the second print. If it's got a 2 at the end.
Mhm.
I thought so because it's got the red at the top.
Yeah.
So it's actually a shorter print run than the regular first print one.
Got you some bombshells. Got you some new 52. There's another annual right there, number 4. There's an official proposal.
I love that cover right there.
Yeah, that's great. That's great. Kind of wild that it says punchline on there.
Yeah.
There's another Joker right there. This is
We got just under a minute left on the clock. If somebody wants to jump in and snatch these up at the last minute, now's your chance. They're not going to be up here all day. And you ain't going to be able to get this deal all day long.
I think we may have the high maintenance crowd tonight, man. Got some Batman Who Laughs in there. Some great Capullo variants.
Yeah, some Jock.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Jock. Jeez, Capullo. They're so used to Capullo being associated with Batman.
Metal. Dang, I can't believe y'all are going to sleep on this. That's the timer.
They may show up again on Thursday.
Big old lot of Batman going to go fly into the Dark Knight.
You got Jake M bidding at 65.
Oh, there you go. He got in at the very last second.
Okay.
Because that would have been the timer going off just then.
That's okay with me. Jake M.
All right. And you see Jake M. I don't know if I've ever seen you in here before. So you see Mr. Unknown Comics guy's email right there on his banner. You could go ahead and make your payment, $65. That includes the shipping.
Yeah, that's right, Jake M. And if you will just hold on for just 1 second, and let me please tell you to when you put your notes in the notes of the PayPal, be sure to put your YouTube name, put your real name, which it looks like is going to be the same thing. Put your shipping address, and just put on their Batman lot, so I'll know which lot that you won. And I really do appreciate it. Congratulations, man. That was quite the steal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just make sure you pay friends and family. Once
Friends
we
and
get confirmation that you've paid, then welcome to the family, and you'd be free to bid all you want to, and everything will be all good. Not that we don't trust you, but there's a lot of shenanigans that go on. People come in and never know. You don't know them. So,
Yep.
All right, so that's all I got for Batman today. We'll move it on.
okay. So yeah, we got a few new people that popped in here. I think. I thought I saw. Oh, Tank Collects that showed up. What's up, Tank? Jake M just bought that last lot. Congratulations. That's a good deal right there. You jumped on the big one. That sounded dirtier than I meant it to be. So anyway, I got X-Men books and I got Wolverine books. We got just over an hour, so I think I should have time to do both of them. So let's do the X-Men books. I got a lot of Silver Age X-Men. I got a whole bunch of it right here. I do like a builder, and that way, if we get bids, like I got more books to add, and the more bids we get, the lower the numbers will go. They're Silver Age. These aren't high grade. They're not super nice copies like what Mo was showing. These are going to be like in the 4 to 5. They're nice reader copies. They're all intact. But we'll start out with, we'll do these 2 books first because they're consecutive. And it's X-Men number 38. I think that's the second appearance of the Blob. Something like that. Somewhere in there. And then number 37. And I don't know if this says any key or not. I usually write it down on the back, and I didn't. But I can look on Instagram.
It's the retold story for the original X-Men.
This one is?
The one with the blob on it.
Oh, 38. retells their first battle. Is that what it does?
Um,
Or how they were?
yeah,
put
they
together?
became a team. Yeah.
There you go. Retells the origin, and then 37. And 37 is the same. It definitely has spine ticks on it, but it is all intact. Everything's there. We'll start the bid on both of these. We'll start it at $20. And if I can get, I get some bids, I get the bids up to enough to put the next book in. The next book I have is number 29. So there's a big jump in numbers as far as going down, but we'll say, yeah, we just got to get the bids up enough to where I can put that in. I'm not going to say a number because I honestly don't know. I'll just decide when we get bids. How's that sound? But this is going to start at $20, and I think that's a pretty good deal.
Damn.
I paid $20 for one. I paid $20 for this one, and so I'm basically throwing this one in for free until you know what I'm saying. I don't know, you know what I mean. $20 starting bid.
I mean that.
I can put this in a new bag and board. I know it's all wavy and it looks like crap. Like that's all in the bag. I have a new bag and board I can put it in. Lewis is in there at $20.
Yeah, I mean like that. 38 mid grade is going for at least 40. So you're already doubling your value right there on that one book.
Yeah, and that's what these would be. I mean, mid grade, like somewhere in there in the mid grade. Like I said, around a 4 or a 5. That's I'm being, what do they call that? Conservative. I mean conservative because I don't know if they would be higher than that. They've never been pressed. They've never been cleaned. Tony NY Jr. is in at 25. Priscilla, it looks like you came in a little late and a little under. There you go. 26 to Priscilla. Yeah, if I can get it up to $40, then I'll put in the next one. The next book is X-Men 29.
Ooh.
Which is you got like a super adaptoid. I don't know. I can't remember if that's his first appearance.
You said number 29.
Yeah, number 29. It has an appearance of Mimic. I think Mimic dies in it. I can't remember. I've had that book for so long. I can't remember like what's key about it and what's not. All I did was write the grade on the back of it, which I didn't even do that on these because I haven't had them as long. Let's see. We got Tony NY Jr. in at 30. Steven Spock, you're just a little bit under. You got a little underbid going on there. Probably if I had my banner up, you would have been able to.
Oh, there you go. Steven
That's
Spock
right.
said 40.
Steven is in at 40.
Yeah.
So we'll throw in this X-Men number 29.
Also,
It is. I have this graded at a 4.0. It's probably not as accurate as what I would grade it now because I graded that a long time ago. It's probably more like a 3.0, I would say. It has some color rub right here on the cover where the inks come off. And then there's some more color rub that's up here kind of by the wing. And then the spine is just the whole spine has wear on it that you can see. But it's all intact too. Okay, so Tony NY Jr. is in at $42.
also, Mr. Unknown, Jake M sent this payment. Just seeing if you had received that.
You saying fix what? You want me to fix the comic? I can get out some markers, and if you win it, I can fix it for you. I mean, I would rather not, but if you're telling me to do it, hey, once you buy it, it's yours. Yeah. So the next one I could throw in, it'll have to be at probably like $65. Is what I would have to do to get to the next one, and that's going to be X-Men 26. Another Silver Age book. These are all going to be like going down. Silver Age.
Yeah, 26 is not a key issue, but it's still, yeah, you're getting down in the low grades. These are early X-Men. You need to complete your run. Now's the time to hop on them. Because that 20, you said 29, right?
This one right here is number 29. Yeah.
Yeah, 29 goes for at least 20 on eBay, plus tax and shipping. So you're getting a hell of a deal right now for all 3 books.
Yeah, this is. I mean, there's still. If you were to buy these to sell them, there's still definitely meat on the bone. If you wanted to flip
Well,
them.
I'm just saying, even at that, like if you're looking at value of what you're paying for, you're definitely coming under. So you're getting your value's worth of.
I think of it kind of like when I'm buying early Amazing Spider-Man stuff. If you're on eBay, you're not going to find any Amazing Spider-Man that's Silver Age in this kind of condition for under like $30 or $40 on eBay.
Oh yeah,
and then you're going to pay all the fees and stuff. So yeah, you're definitely going to get them way cheaper here than if you were looking for these on eBay.
You haven't bought from Fu, you're missing out on them sweet packages because he wraps them oh so delicately. You're nice and fresh and clean.
Oh yeah.
Should I go buy an air freshener if you like? If you want to open that box and smell some forestry or some new car smell.
Okay, Jake M is in at 65, so he wants to see. Dang it! I'm sorry. I gotta clear my throat. So yeah, I got the next one is X-Men number. When I say 26.
Yep.
It's a nice. It's a very colorful cover. It's like the condition on this one is probably going to be. I would say it's in the 4. Like it's going to be like between a 3.5 and like a 4.5, conservatively. You can see the spine. It doesn't have like any big tears or anything. It's all intact. The staples aren't like freaking rusted shut.
Right.
The worst parts are that little corner down there has got some chewed on, like it's all scuffed up. Other than that, there's just there's random creases on it. Like you got a little dog ear on that corner down there. But none of these have been pressed and cleaned either. So you can press them and they'll definitely present a lot better than what they are now. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's 65. That was in at.
Sheesh. Talking about a hell of a deal.
I'll put these next ones up, and then I'll do another lot of these X-Men books, and we'll go from there. Since everybody else is folded.
Well, just what would you add the next one at? And if Jake M is good at 65, we'll just stop there.
I would probably say probably at $80.
And what issue number?
I could throw in X-Men 23.
Ooh.
So that's like another $15.
Right. Dang, man.
Yeah, I mean they're really
classic X-Men, man.
Really low prices for these books, but it's just like I'm trying to get it out there. If they're low enough prices, maybe other people will bid on them. Maybe.
There you go. Jake M's at 80.
Okay, so there you go. Yeah, I wrote on here that this is a 6.0, but this is another one I've had for a long time, and it's not a 6.0. I graded this before I knew how to grade comics very well. It has like a chip on that corner, which it can't be a 6.0 if it's got a chip on that corner, but it is like the spine is all intact. It's not tore or anything. Nothing's tore away from the staple.
You're still getting a hell of a deal for $15. I mean, for issue 23, that alone goes for like 25, 30. So you're getting your values worth there.
This one here, the next one I have is X-Men 22.
Mm-hmm.
And I would have to...
Ooh, them red covers, man. And that
Yeah,
red
it's
pops
really
on it.
clean. Like the cover is super clean. It
Yeah.
looks really good, but the issue with this is the spine. Like that spine, it just it has a couple spine ticks on it. Like that spot right there.
Well, yeah, I mean that spine is not bad at all, to be honest.
No, this one. That's why I.
I'd say that's at least a 6.57. That's a higher.
Yeah, I
grade
mean,
for
I would
that.
have to get like $50 more to throw this one in, which would put it at 130. So it's up to you. If you want to do that, like I can throw that in at 130. I can throw in number 22. I don't know if the number 22 is a key at all.
It isn't. But still, I mean, again, you're talking about low X-Men, Silver Age,
Yeah.
Higher grade.
Yeah, and this one, it really is. It's in nice shape. It doesn't have sharp corners, but the corners are still like, there's no dog ears on the corners.
Yeah. And I mean, that cover pops. Like you were talking
that's
about.
probably, I mean, Mylar helps, but
yeah,
it definitely has all the luster that it ever had. It's still there.
Yeah. And you're getting way your money's worth with these comics. So if you want to put in there, Jake, that you want it, let them know. If not, we'll stop there. You're good at 80.
Yeah, and I mean, I'm throwing in more books, so technically, per the rules, like anybody can still get into it because I'm putting in more books. But yeah, if you want it, for it would be 130 with to add number 22. If you don't want it, just say pass. We can move on to somebody else. But this is all the stuff that's in there right now at $80.
And of course, Roman comes in saying, "Wow, the lurker looking for them deals." Welcome, Roman.
Yeah, so that's all the stuff that's in there right now for $80. That's 5 books.
Jake, it isn't free ship with us. We do combined shipping, but it's $8 right now.
Did he already buy something from you?
No, he hasn't bought from me. He bought from
it would be $8 shipping.
Right. But we put, was it $10 in $8 ship? So
I can do 10 books easy. If you don't have anything that's thick, I can put 11 of them in there, and it's fine. Like I can do that easy. Anything over 11,
no problem, Jake.
Okay, so he's gonna stay at $80. That's fine. I'll if you could go ahead and send that would be let's say, so that's $88.
Yeah, 88 total.
And if you could please put on there your YouTube name and go ahead and put all your shipping info on there. Unless you have Instagram, then just put your Instagram on there where I can get in touch with you.
Right.
Then that'll be good.
Yeah, exactly, Roman. We don't hate you asking the questions. I mean, if we, if I get to a point, I don't mind doing free shipping, but sometimes it hurts.
Like when I do stuff, like if I was to put those up and a friggin' bidding war breaks out and it goes way over what I've expected it to sell for, then I'll do free shipping all the time. Yeah, like I mean these are like, you got bargain basement prices on these. So, yeah. I appreciate it though, and we'll move on over there to Nemo Comics.
Yep.
What he's got for us. What you got for me, man?
Well, this will be the last lot that I put up, but I'm here to support both of y'all. I didn't really want to sell this, but again, I have to at the moment, but it's all good. I've seen people post this within the last few days or last few auctions that I've watched, so let you know these are some high grade issues of those that I've seen. So this is the first Gambit or Cameo, however you prefer. You want to look at that spine. Square bound spine, very nice, clean. I'd put this around a 992 Spearmint copy. Then I got first cover appearance, first full appearance. As Key Collector likes to say, of Gambit 266.
First appearance in continuity.
Continuity.
Yeah, because that's continuity before the annual, even though it was printed after the annual.
Trying to go slow there. Sharp. Again, I'd say this one. Actually, these got a few spine ticks, so I'd say this is more of an 8.5. So this is an 8.5 copy. And then third appearance now, I guess.
Yeah, at least the third, if not more, if not less.
With his girl that he ends up tricked into getting married.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
I
can look
forget
it up
her
in
name.
Overstreet and see what they say.
This one is another nice near mint. Ooh. Yeah, Overstreet. Whoever you prefer to go by on how you would like to label these. But hey, you're getting Gambit here. Bunch of Gambits. I'm going to start this off at 75.
Dang.
75.
Mo is always coming through with the killer deals.
Mhm.
On the big keys. He's got the big keys at the low. All right, I'm going to start the timer. Somebody is going to walk away with an excellent lot of early Gambit. We'll just say early Gambit appearances. Roman Curtis is in a 76. He said, I ain't taking a risk that somebody's going to pop in here and bid 75. I'm getting it for 76. Yeah,
Kind of
that's
going with the delay.
the book that I need too is that 266.
Oh, that's right. You told me that.
So if Roman wants to win that and then A-OK it to me, I'd be cool with that. He can just throw it in my box. He's got a box for me. Just throw it in the box.
Well, there you go, Roman. If you got a box with Foo,
No, I got a box with him. I've been trying to fill it every time I go to buy stuff on the on the auctions. I always get outbid.
right?
It's like, how am I ever going to fill this? You need to put something up that's crappy. No one wants but me.
And this one I'd say is 9.2 to 9.4. Honestly, probably a 9.6.
Oh, that's a nice copy. I know where you got that from. I know how nice it is.
You definitely can press it out if you want a higher grade.
Game Swappers is in at 77. Steven Spock is sleeping. He didn't tell me to change the ticker.
He might not be there. He's waiting to come back and then let you know. Yeah, I don't know how people do it. One hand hold.
I can't do it. I don't know. I can't do it either.
It's almost like trying to be the like little book stand where you use your thumb to hold the book and then your other fingers to hold the sides. But I'll be careful with that because I know if I drop that, Roman will kill me.
Yeah, and Steven Valdez is right. You can get pretty much all those signed by Chris Claremont right now.
Yep. I'm sure Jim Lee will be the next person to want to get all your books signed at CGC. So
yeah, Big Ben is in at 80. Roman Curtis came back at 81. Still lots and lots of meat left on the bone there with that book.
yes, sir.
We're almost down to the clock. Even though
Games wants to know the grade on the 266.
On the 266.
Mm-hmm.
So this one is, I'd say, an 8.5 to a 9. Like I said, there's a couple of spine ticks that color break, but they're Yeah, like a couple of them.
Yeah, they're really small. You send it in there, and they get it on a Friday after dinner or after lunch. They come back and grade that. It's a 9.8 all day long. They're ready to go home.
Well, the thing is, yeah, I've seen like in the 9s with a few spine ticks that are color breaking that get up, yeah, like a 9.92 still. But it depends on the grader you get.
Yeah, I mean,
But
I have a slab.
I'm gonna-
I have a Silver Surfer slab that has obvious spine ticks on it, and it's got a 9.6.
But the thing, yeah, what I'm gonna say for my own personal, I'd say an 8.5.
Yeah.
Just because you know.
So Roman came in at 91, and Big Ben is up to 95. Game Swappers is up to 100. So if y'all would from now on put like the $5 increments, since we're up to $100.
I don't know who she's telling you to shove it to. Oh, the Game Swappers. Oh no, to Roman.
Yeah. You're a little late on that bid, Priscilla. We still like your enthusiasm, though.
Yeah, her in-game swapper said to Roman to shove it. Yeah, shove it, Roman. Yeah, it's a mid-grade. Don't bid on it. Let me get that.
Hey, Roman, how you doing, man? We love you. Shove it.
And this is another good, like a high-grade one. Can definitely use a press. I can see a few creases here and there, but they're very pressable creases. Nothing color breaking. No spine ticks or spine wear damage thing that you would see on the end of that. Corners are nice and sharp. So if you definitely want to get that signed by Claremont, thank you, Big Ben.
All right. It looks like Big Ben folded. Priscilla folded. So we've got Game Swappers is still in here. Roman Curtis is still in here. Jake M.
Priscilla.
No, Jake M was from the last one. So yeah, that's looks like it's up to Roman and Game Swappers, right?
Oh, the suspense.
Down to the final two.
Let's see if old Roman Curtis is going to pull one out, or if he's
Oh
going to.
my God. He hit the 125 hammer at Game Swappers.
Dang.
125, though. I mean, the 266 goes for almost that much by itself.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
So it's a what do you call that? That's an intimidation hammer. It's like, come on.
Man, I wouldn't have come on if I'd have known Mo was going to be hurting people's feelings, man. Comes out with the Secret Wars 8, nice condition, X-Men 266, got Gambit all over the place, nice condition.
Dang, Roman.
So it looks like Roman's tactic worked, and he scared him off.
Yeah. Thank you, Roman. Appreciate it, man.
There you go. And just so you know, Roman, Mo and I both we split, like we share shipping, like we ship our stuff together.
Yep.
And I think I can't remember for sure, but I think that Roman Curtis has books with me already.
Well, if you have books, Roman, then you don't have to worry about shipping unless it needs to be increased to a larger box.
No, I guess he doesn't. I take that back. He doesn't.
Well, all right.
No, I already shipped his books out. That's right.
Okay.
But whatever, that just means that when you buy from either one of us, like it's combined shipping between the two of us.
Yeah. So yeah, $8 ship. So that's $133.
There you go. But you just pay him, and he'll pay me the shipping. So you don't got to worry about that. You just pay him. Unless you want to give me money too. You can give me money too, but pay him for the money for that lot of books. So we're down to the last half hour. I can thank everybody for coming. So this will be my last lot. I'll go to Mr. Unknown after me because I think Mo said he's done, and then we got to do our giveaway. We need to have time to do that before the Warriors start because we don't want to. We don't. Well, now Airboy's back.
Is he really?
Yeah.
Well then, we still got some time. 30 minutes. You get Mr. Unknown and him on. All three of you. I mean, with me.
Oh, there's Airboy.
Anything else? I'm making. Well, we'll just go through. It's like. What?
I mean, like literally, like I know they're not gonna be too mad with us if we
No, I don't
go
think that.
over a little bit. And I mean, we're just doing a giveaway at that time anyway. So
Yeah.
get
Yeah.
They're gonna send their boys after us, man. We need to be careful.
get her asses kicked in there. Yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, I don't really. I don't really need to sell anything anyway. I just wanted to say thanks to all those 33 people in here now. We finally got over the 30 mark. Yay. And we haven't gotten bombed by trolls like we did last time, which is kind of sad because it was actually kind of fun getting all the trolls out.
It was weird.
In panic mode.
Yes.
Yep.
It was kind of fun. But if you'd like, we'll jump over to Mr. Unknown Comics guy.
Okay, fantastic.
You can run you on, and Airboy, you still got stuff you want to sell, right?
I have lots of stuff. I just am really upset with my internet, but yeah, I've got lots of stuff. But
Okay.
sorry, guys. I'm so sorry.
I feel bad for you, man.
Yeah, it sucks.
Alrighty. Hey, I just want to say hello to my lady friend out there. I mean, well, you know what I mean. Shortbox. She's hopefully still going to be joining me on Thursday. We're going to be doing an auction, so that answers your question there, Miss Lassiter. It's going to be myself on my channel and Shortbox Padawan, I do believe, on Thursday evening at some point. And I'm going to invite Airboy, being as how he had so much trouble, just now. If
Nice.
if you want to come on Thursday, open invitation. I'd love to have you.
Well, thank you so much. What time?
It'll probably be like around. Are you in Central Time?
Yes.
Okay, I'm thinking it'll probably be around 6-7 o'clock, and we'll go for maybe a couple 3 hours, 3 hours at the most.
Thank you, brother. It all depends on when I get home from work, but thank you.
Yeah. Same thing here. That's what I'm saying. It could be 6-7 o'clock, but if it ends up getting too late, I'll let you know, and then you could just let me know.
Cool. Thank you so much.
No problem. Oh, speaking of which, do you have Instagram?
Yes.
Okay,
Yep.
I'm gonna have to. That'll be a good way for us to communicate about it. All right, so this is probably, I guess, my next to last lot here, and saw somebody, I think it was Magoo, Mr. Fitzfarter himself, requesting some Wolverine. So I went ahead and dug up some Wolverines here, just a mishmash of Wolverine. We're going to start the bidding off with free shipping, and starting bid's going to be 55 free shipping, and it's a big stack again. So here we go. We're going to go with Weapon X number 10 with Weapon H in there. We got the Hunt for Wolverine right there, number 1. And we got this prestige format Wolverine. Wolverine, the Inner Fury, looks like it's never been opened. And that's Sienkiewicz on the cover there.
I like that.
That's awesome. And then we got What If Wolverine was an agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. with some Liefeld goodness there. And that's really a fantastic read, by the way. And then we got Marvel Comics Presents number 6, newsstand. Number 8.
Oh, I see some Man-Thing.
There's definitely some Man-Thing right back there behind Wolverine. And then we got
the Man-Thing. We don't want to get kicked off of here.
We got Marvel Comics Presents Weapon X number 72. I believe that is the first Weapon X, if I'm not mistaken, but never mind that. That's Barry Windsor Smith art right there, so that's badass. Then we got Wolverine 75, another Marvel Comics Presents Weapon X, more Barry Windsor Smith awesomeness there. Number 80, yet more Barry Windsor Smith. And if you can't get enough Barry Windsor Smith like myself, there's number 81 and 84. Look at that cover there, man. That is awesome. Then we get into Wolverine's own series there, number 9, number 12, John Buscema, We got number 80.
Oh, that's a key right there. That's
Yeah,
the first X23 in a vial.
X23 in a vial. That's right. And then we got some more Sienkiewicz, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. This is maybe it's not Sienkiewicz, but it is Wolverine number 150, and then another Wolverine 150.
Nice. I've never seen that one cover. The first one.
Mm-hmm. So starting bid 55. That is with free shipping. Priority shipping to you.
There you go, y'all. You heard him. $55 starting bid.
And most of these are in great condition. I would say they're at least very fine, if not better.
There's some dope books in there too, that's for sure.
This is kind of probably the biggest one of the lot there.
Yeah, between that and the X23 book, I mean, even that X23 book and the Near Mint is like a $20 or $30 book. So Magoo's in at $55. Man, I've never seen that Sienkiewicz cover. You said that's one of the premier books?
It's a prestige kind of format there. The square bound. Yeah, I got such a bad shadow right there, but yeah, kind of a square bound. I don't think that's ever been opened.
That's awesome.
And then that's a really awesome read right there. What if Wolverine was an agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. and you got Liefeld doing the art on that.
You already got 55.
All right, and John Buscema right through there. That's a big one right there. Barry Windsor Smith. Look at all these Barry Windsor Smiths, man. That one, man. Gee whiz. Do not pass up some Barry Windsor Smith. I don't recommend it. Priscilla says, "Be nice to her because she's got, or else you'll get the claws."
Mm-hmm.
Jake M, I got your payment. Thank you very much, and welcome to the family, my friend. We still got Magoo holding it down at 55. Got just under a minute left on the clock. We're right around 40 seconds. So there's still time.
Y'all gonna let Magoo take this for 55? Free shipping?
Yeah, there's some killer books in there.
I guess nobody wants a deal.
Well, Magoo sees the deal. That's for sure.
Yeah, I just wanted to say that.
All those awesome Weapon X or the Marvel Comics Presents, like those aren't cheap books either.
Yeah, no doubt about it.
As far as that whole run goes, those are some of the most expensive ones. And that's the time right there. So it looks like give them a couple seconds to hear it on the stream. If nobody bids in the next 10 seconds, we'll be giving this to Magoo. Mr. Magoo.
Mr. Fitzfarter.
You know, it's funny. I've done a couple things to Magoo, and I honestly thought that was his name, so I wrote it on his packages. So when he got to the house, it was mailed to Magoo Fitzfarter. And then I realized it wasn't his real name. I just thought that was funny. Okay, so we'll jump over to Airboy.
Okay. Buy it now again. This is 150 if you were here earlier. That's shipped.
And that's it's a coverless copy of Horrific 1.
Coverless copy of Horrific 1, which is a very super expensive book. A 0.5 sells for about $400. A 0.5 sells for about $400. Gold Age book. And this is a 9.8 of the first Thunderbolts. And PGX Journey into Mystery 112, which is the first time I believe Hulk and Thor fight. Also, the origin of Loki, and it is what it is. These two together, $325, and that includes shipping together, which is a good deal. Those are the buy it now.
Buys those two slabs. I think a while back, Metaphorical asked how much just the one with the Thunderbolts first appearance was. So you might reach out to him and ask him.
Yeah,
I don't think
he's still in the chat. Last week I said that would be well, I said 240. I take 240 is what I said last week, I think. So
okay. Yeah, I don't know if he's in here anymore, but
right. So I've got a Detective Comics lot. I have no idea how many books. There's a lot. Okay. So $50 ship. Detective Comics. Oh, what is that right there? Number 582, 589.
What are you going to start this out at?
$30.
$30. Okay.
590.
In there, let everybody know so they can marinate on it.
Right. 5. I think it's 95. This one is 5. I can't read it. Sorry.
Okay. Beta Ray, how much to just buy the Journey into Mysteries book?
Journey into Mystery, $100.
Hey, that's a good deal.
Heck yeah.
$15 shipping.
Yeah, and yet don't forget Beta Ray Jim that would be $15 shipping because it's going to have to go in a box, so it won't fit in the mailer.
Yeah, medium priority box.
There's some nice covers here. These Detective Comics. Most of these are very fine and near mint. There's a couple mid grades, but most of these right here are real good shape. Cool one. 665, 683, 684, 685, 688, 693. Nice Poison Ivy cover.
Yeah.
694, 695. This is part of that Contagion series. It's kind of cool covers. This one's cool. 696.
Heck yeah.
697. They're very fine and near mint. 702, 703, 704, 706, 707. Annual number 3, 1990. And annual number 8. This is, what is this, like an annual number 2. Okay, so that lot of books, I'll count them here. So 1, 2, 3.
That's a killer stack right there, man. If you're thinking about starting to collect Detective Comics, then there you go. Get your foot in the door the right way. So Magoo is in at $30.
Ooh, just missed out, Lisa. But you can go 31, Lisa.
See, I don't even see another bid on here. That's how lagged I need to refresh my.
She just deleted her last bid or retracted.
Count 28 books.
Yeah. Talking about a deal right there.
That's a cool cover.
I'm so sad right now because I got one thumbs down. I feel like crying. I thought everybody liked me. Somebody doesn't like me.
You got T-Pain at 35.
See, I'm not getting all. Oh, I see T-Pain's on here now.
That's
Okay.
28 books. You know what? There's 28 books. You see them. I'll also throw in. Oh, why not? This will go in there.
Oh, wow.
That makes it even 30.
Is that the first print or the second print?
I think that's a second print, later print, but
Okay. Yeah, Magoo, don't fold yet.
yeah, I think it's second print.
Lisa Noble at 36. But yeah, you can come back in, Magoo, since he added a book.
Matter of fact, why not this? A couple more Harley Quinns in there. There's another one. Throw that. There's a bombshell book. Throw that in there too.
Oh, snap.
Another Harley Quinn.
And we got T-Pain.
You should be glad
Throw
I
that
hadn't.
in there too.
Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and start the clock because I was waiting for you to get all done.
Right. Well, I think there's about 34, 35 books in there. So I just threw 4 or 5 Harley Quinns in there.
Heck yeah.
These are issue 1s in a different New 52, issue 0 right there.
Oh, so T-Pain is in at 45 now.
Now Lisa came back with
Quinn
50.
1.
T-Pain back at 55.
Harley Quinn 1 again.
That's a killer lot of books right there, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Make up for not having internet all night.
You've been thinking about collecting Detective Comics?
Oh, good.
Lisa at 69.
You heard the man. This is the makeup lot here, so let's get it.
Hey, 69. And we do another good one here. Thank you, Lisa Forbidden. We'll throw in. You see all those books? We'll throw in these books too. Villains.
It is in at 70 now.
Two-Face, Riddler 1, New 52, Mr.
Nice.
Freeze 1.
Nice to see you.
Lisa's in at 75.
God,
Bane
I
1.
love those or those one-liners.
Check this one out now. Here's some hot stuff here. Joker 540, Batman 546, nice Joker cover. We'll throw them in there. Another nice Joker.
There you go.
545.
Lisa at 75.
Another nice Batman Chronicles. Another Batman Spectre eating him. I wonder if he'll choke.
Is that Sam Keith? Oh, wait, no, that was that other dude that made it Batman's ears super long.
It's kind of cool.
I can't remember who it is.
And this is a cool cover. I don't even know what it is. Batman. Check this out. It's like a gold.
Pulp Heroes.
It's an annual. Yeah.
That's cool.
That's awesome.
Illustrated by Sal Buscema. So that's all those books. I got all those Bat books in there.
Yeah, that's the timer,
Okay.
but we got people bidding, so we're not even going to worry about that.
Magoo, you can definitely come back in.
Jump in here until somebody folds. Right now,
Get this cover out.
has it at $75.
Right.
And it's up to T-Pain. She's already that's the only person that's going up against her, so it's just
T-Pain is at
He's
76.
Yeah, it's cool.
Magoo
$80.
bid now or cry later,
Yeah, Magoo.
because nobody wants to do that.
Yeah, Lisa is in at 80. So we got a fold from T-Pain. So since Magoo didn't come back in and he was the only other person interested, it looks like Lisa Noble's taking this for $80.
Yeah.
Okay, so 80, $15 shipped. That's 95 at, see that Airboy Comics at Outlook.com. Friends and family PayPal. Thank you, Lisa Noble.
Heck
So
yeah.
that
Heck of a
wasn't
deal.
too bad. At least you got to come back and sell something.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
that's good. Yeah, and there's like probably over 40 books there at least. So, hey, there you
Yeah,
go.
definitely more than 40 books.
So, thank you.
You got your own short box of Batman in there.
Heck yeah. Yeah, that's awesome. Like if you were thinking about putting a run together, like what better way to just like get a whole bunch in a row.
Yeah.
Heck yeah, that's the way to do it. Well, we're up to 36 people, so it's awesome. Thank you all for coming out. We only have a little while left to go, and I know Mo had a giveaway he was wanting to do, and I think I got a giveaway that I'm going to do. And so we'll take it away. How you want to do this? Because you know me, I'm not computer savvy. I don't have any rig wheels or any of that stuff.
Well, what I was going to do is questionnaire.
A little trivia.
Yeah. So mine is going to be a slab giveaway.
Let me click it over on you so people can see what you got.
But before I show this slab, I need to know. For Secret Wars, the Earth, what's it called? The Earth tier or the Earth number? The Marvel Universe designated Earth.
Oh, you mean like the 626 and all that stuff?
Right. And I need to know who the writer is for Secret Wars.
I didn't just give it away, did I?
No.
No.
Okay.
All right, you guys are coming in with half the answer, though.
Yeah, you guys. He kind of threw you guys off there. Hopefully, you can.
Close, Priscilla. Beatty worked on it, but he didn't write it.
Okay, Tony NY is the first with at least 2 answers.
Yeah, that was only the 2 questions, right?
Mm-hmm. I didn't know Roman Curtis wrote that. Ah.
Yep. All right, I think we got a winner here. Scroll back up. And it is Tony NY Jr., Jim
There you
Shooter, 616. That is correct.
See, I threw him off. I said the wrong number.
So you get this awesome 8.5 slab of Secret Wars #1.
Oh man. Oh, dude.
Wow.
I will get that out to you, my friend.
Wow.
You can't beat that with a bat.
So, yeah, don't worry about shipping. I got shipping.
Well, Tony has a box. Well,
He's going to have to get another box, but it's fine.
he's working on a big box, but I think he's got too many books to fit his books in with the slab, so it'll have to ship separately anyway.
Well, either way, I mean, I got it. I could send it.
Yeah. Okay. Excellent. That's an awesome
Congrats,
gift.
Tony. Yeah, definitely.
Airboy disappeared. His camera moved. Okay, so I'm gonna do my giveaway, which is nothing. It's nothing mind-bending, nothing outrageous. Let's see. I just have. It's like 6 books that are all like modern variants and like newer books, but they're variants. And I'll show them to you real quick, and then we're just gonna do up where I write a number down between 1 and 50. And then y'all write it in the chat, and then whoever gets the number first can get it. But there's a couple of Scotty Young variants because I like Scotty Young. So you got the Cable #1, Scotty Young, and this Scotty Young for Strange Academy #1. So those are cool. Here's a Miles Morales Spider-Man 14, that Marvel X variant. And here's a Immortal Hulk. Everybody likes Immortal Hulk, right? #33 variant. And then this Old Man Logan 50.
Dang.
Well, there's another Immortal Hulk. Immortal Hulk.
Immortal Hulk.
Number 33. Were they both for 33? They were. So you get 2 variants to number 33. You get all those variants for free. And all you have to do is, I'm going to write the number down. It's not going to be the number that you think.
You want me to put the line for you?
It's going to be a different number. Oh, I can do it. I got my thing right here. So I'm going to drop the starting line. When I drop the starting line, you start putting in numbers. And the first person that gets the number I have wrote on this is the winner. I'm doing it really slow so that when I write start, see, I misspelled it. By that time, they'll have already seen me say it. There it is. Bam. Now's your chance to win.
And here comes the numbers flying in.
41, 22, 47,
Number
30, 14.
1 through 50.
Good luck. Ooh.
It just stopped. Oh, there it goes.
There they go.
It's the calm before the storm.
Yeah, I haven't seen it yet. It's still going. I see a lot of duplicate. Whoa, I saw it.
Which one? What's the number?
Hold on, let me pull it up in the. I forgot. I always forget that you can do this fancy stuff. Give me some comments here. It's gonna be. I gotta go all the way up here because I'm at the bottom.
What number was it? I could look for you too.
There it is, right there. Game Swappers.
Well, look at you, buddy.
He was first. He's the winner.
He wins.
So I know he can get me on Instagram. So just hit me up on Instagram and I'll get your shipping stuff. And I'll send this out to you. All this stuff. Oh, and he had wanted me to show. He was asking about that Spider-Man, the white 2099 Spider-Man, you know, the freaking toy that has the 2099 on it that I have. I'm not really in a huge hurry to sell this, but you wanted to see it, so there it is. Near mint.
Claim.
I know, right? Anyway, we'll talk about it. I might sell it. Maybe I'll feel like,
$200.
getting me some. That's what I told him. I was like, "You got $200 to spend?" He's like, "Yep." It's like, damn it. Anyway, that's cool. I appreciate y'all coming out and joining us. Does anybody else have anything else they want to do before we wrap this thing up?
I can give some away.
Oh, okay.
Nothing fancy.
Hey, nothing wrong with it.
Wait, I clicked on the wrong thing. I tried clicking on your picture up there. But...
Okay.
There. Come on. There you go.
Away.
Oh, yeah, those are awesome. That whole lot. There was something about well, never mind. I don't remember what y'all decided to do.
Yeah, I think they dropped out that lot. These were two of them in that lot. The Brute. And we're going to do this with a question, comic book question. Stanley's brother's name. First one get that. Gets these.
Stan Lee's brother's name.
Right.
Is it Jim Lee? No, I'm just kidding.
Right. Obviously, it's not Lee at all, right?
Yeah, I know.
But, yeah. I can't see the chat, so you guys have to tell me who wins.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't know the answer to it, so
I see a winner.
somebody guessed Roman.
Lisa? Better Ray Jim? Better Ray Jim. Was he the first?
Beta Ray Jim was the first that I see.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Is
Better
it
Ray Jim.
Larry
Larry
Jim? Yeah.
Lieber.
Oh,
That's the first one.
Nice.
Beta Ray
Okay.
Jim is what I got.
So if Beta Ray Jim can IG me his address or send it to my email, I will get these out to him.
Yeah, and those are cool. Like what you were talking about when you got cut off. I can't remember if it's like Hulu or it's not Netflix. It's somebody like maybe Amazon had bought the rights to all of Atlas Comics
Right,
characters,
right.
like the rights to use them. And the Brute is one of the characters that people were speculating that they might try and use because it's basically like the Hulk.
Right, right. Yeah,
So
exactly. So they have their whole universe of characters. So, yeah. But these are doubles I had. And, yeah, I'll get these out to Beta Ray Jim if he can get me his address through IG or email it. And there you go. Thank you for putting up with my crappy internet.
Oh, that's okay. Just don't ever let it happen again.
Yeah, right.
It's all good. Well, it's about time for us to get anyway. It's 10 o'clock. Y'all go on over and check out the New York Warriors. They're about to start their auction, probably on time, unlike us. Because I think we started on time once. So that was pretty good. But
Maybe
thanks to everybody coming in. We still got 36 people in here in the stream watching. Take a second and hit that subscribe button if you're not already subscribed, and ring the bell. That way, when we first start, you're one of the first ones in here, and you get all the cheap lots and all the good stuff, because we always put good stuff up every time. And
Yep.
I got a reflection in my glasses. We always put up good stuff every time, and it's always those first lots that go the cheapest. So you want to be here early. And hit up all these dudes on their channels. Go to Instagram and follow them, and go to their channels on the YouTubes and subscribe. And I don't have links to them. And my professional moderator, Elizabeth, is here now. But, she slept through the whole thing. Otherwise, she would have been dropping links the whole time. I'm just trying to give you a hard time, girl. I don't care. It's fine. Thanks for coming at the end. Anyway, y'all have a good night. Let me jump over and let everybody say goodbye. So let's go to Nemo first.
We're doing singles. Yes, thank you all for coming out. Thank you all for dropping those likes. Hope you got you a good deal tonight, and enjoy the giveaways. We'll have more giveaways in the future. I definitely plan on bringing some more when I come back on. But yeah, thank you all for coming out.
Heck yeah, I'm glad to have Nemo back. He's my road dog. All right, next we got Mr. Unknown Comics. You didn't get to hang out for too long, but hopefully you got to do something.
Yeah, man. I do appreciate it. Last minute it was a quickie, that's for sure, but I sure did enjoy it. Shout out to everybody in the chat. And Thursday night, somewhere in the evening, 6, 7-ish o'clock, I'll be doing my own auction on there. Mr. Unknown Comics Guy on my channel with Shorty and possibly Airboy, depending on work constraints. Hopefully we'll see you there. And thanks for stopping by. Thanks to Fritz Farter, and thanks to the other fella that was Jake M, who bought both my lots there. I'm still trying to ship out stuff from a couple nights ago, but I will get it to you, and I'll definitely be getting up with both of you to get you your tracking numbers. So thanks again to everybody. Y'all have a good night.
Yeah, you've been hitting the YouTube auctions pretty hard this last week, huh?
Oh man, yeah, I'm pretty tired. Let me just tell you.
Yeah, it seems like every day since last Friday I've seen you in an auction somewhere.
Yeah. This has been my stretch for sure.
There you go. You got to do it when you can, though, right?
Yeah, definitely. That's for sure.
All right, let's jump over to Airboy.
Yeah, thank you for putting up with me. I live in a beautiful place. I got deer in my backyard. I fill my freezer with them, and got about 70 different varieties of songbirds. The only problem is I got to strap a modem to a Sasquatch's ass to get internet. So, thank you for putting up with me, and appreciate it. Hopefully, Mr. Unknown, I can get on your auction. It all depends on this internet connection and work, and I appreciate your graciousness there. Thank you for the buyers, Lisa, and I think it was T-Pain. I'll get those out to you within the next 2 days. So, and thank you for Barbarian Kung Fu and Needmo for putting up with my lateness also. Appreciate it.
Oh, yeah, it's all good, man. We all understand.
Yeah. I'm not going to hate you for your internet issues.
Dang, come you. How dare you?
How dare you? Yeah.
It's bad stuff. So thanks, y'all, for coming out. Go check out the Warriors after you leave here. Go buy you some comics from them. They're all good guys. They're all trustworthy. If you can trust us, you can trust them, because we're all in the same family. Look for me tomorrow night on Metaphorical's channel, doing the late night comic auction, the midnight marketplace. And if you bought stuff from me, and I'll ship it out as fast as you want me to. So if you want me to hold it, I'll hold it. If you want me to ship out 2 comics that you bought and that's all you bought, just say ship them and I'll ship them. So they get there as fast as you want them to. I got a bunch of stuff to ship off, so I'm going to be packing tonight. But anyway, thanks for coming out. Appreciate y'all. And as always, have a good night.
Night.
Later, everybody.
See ya.